Griffith!
No, but I should.
Speaking of Griffith, I don't know if I showed you guys, but I do have a 24-inch tall statue of Griffith behind me. I could show you if you really want.
Why do you have a giant
shit.
statue of Griffith? He's one of the most fucked up people in anime.
It was before he did the fucked up shit. It's him before he did that shit.
Again, that doesn't matter. He's still one of the most fucked up people in anime.
I'll show you the statue and you'll understand. It's really cool. Let me show you. It's really fucking cool. Let me just... Hopefully I don't drop it. And you can see me in my baldness.
Valid. Yeah, that is pretty dope.
Yeah, it's a big mother.
But it's still Griffith.
Oh, wow. Wow.
All my homies hate Griffith.
Yep.
This music is
Yeah,
pretty fitting, Priest. I don't know if this was what you were having to try to play last time, but I fuck with the music.
I'm
getting there.
My
It's been
pasty
it's
white
been
ball
a-
glory.
It's been a learning process, kind of getting take some time to get the music just right.
Yeah. Are you using a different mic? You do sound different.
Yeah, I couldn't find my I got like a new cord for my headset and it doesn't work. So then I tried to look all over during my last session for the cord and couldn't find it. And so then I was going to in between sessions and I forgot. But
We got a little bit of time.
Oh, there! I was about to say, we're waiting on. We need to wait on Mafise because it's going to be starting with Mafise.
Right.
Is
And
it?
I don't mind waiting for like 2 minutes for you to find it. It's got to be somewhere close.
Oh.
I think I just found it. So let me see if this.
Oh,
works.
Yay.
What is that? That's original Chrono Trigger?
Yeah.
And I have something more. Let me just get it out.
How many cords?
Oh.
Nagara showing us the goods.
Yeah.
My drip.
Yeah.
So I do
Let me
want
just-
to ask, for prosperity's sake, is Otranto outside with Silva, or did Otranto run away after like, I'm masturbating in here?
He's lingering because he's not quite sure if Mephisto's okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
He's gonna be within earshot.
Okay.
Oh.
Complete in box with the maps and all
Oh
that.
shit.
I just keep the.
You could
I keep
probably
the
sell that
cartridge out of
for
the box.
and buy a house with it, probably.
No, it's not that much.
Really? For
But
original
I
Chrono
keep-
Trigger?
I keep the cartridge out of the box so I don't have to like risk messing up the box just to take it out and play it.
Valid.
Oh my god, I'm tired.
Aren't we
Yeah,
all?
that's about it.
I almost took a nap an hour ago. And,
Well,
like,
I am saying that because I just got finished in a study session for the security industry essentials exam, because I am trying to become a financial educator, so
Ooh.
people don't get fucking screwed over by predatory companies that rely on people not knowing what the hell is going on with their money. That shit's on
that's-
that.
it is.
That's beautiful.
So,
'Cause they-
if you guys are interested, I have a PowerPoint of cool money facts that I will show you. What are you laughing at, Jackson?
You guys,
What are you fucking
Yes,
laughing
we can
at?
hear you. Yep.
let's just be
What?
this one fucking cord.
Yeah,
The music
Jackson.
did stop though,
What?
Priest.
Fucking laughing at you. You're such a nerd.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
How am I
This is
a
not-
nerd? What did you share
is
my
not-
cool money facts?
I mean, it's an endearing trait, nerd and an endearing trait. But this is not the first time I've heard of the cool money facts PowerPoint.
Because you're in the Chucklefuck
That's
directory
right.
where I grisped you, and I went and looked at my PowerPoint, boy.
Oh, Earthbound.
I do have a cartridge of Earthbound too. But, yeah, sorry.
Ooh.
It genuinely, like, my whole deal is I can't explode the awful system by myself with my bare hands. I don't have the fucking dynamite. But what I can do is make sure that people are taken care of so their future selves aren't fucking struggling, and that they can take all that mental energy that was stressing about finances and be able to put it to the things that they care about and the people and things that they care, like the people and animals that they care about and their communities.
Valid.
Like basic civic duty here.
Yeah.
I know I'm learning money, so money does not become the puppeteer of all the people that I love.
Very valid.
I'm not a nerd. I'm a freedom fighter.
Anarchy,
both.
motherfuckers.
I love refinancing my house at a horrible interest rate.
Don't even start with me on that shit. Don't even start with me on that shit. That pisses me off. Let me.
I do think it's cool though, because like in school they don't really teach you too much financial like know-how. Like
They don't.
I had like
They don't
one
teach you shit.
class. Yeah, I had like one class in high school, I think. But that was it.
No, I'm turning on my goddamn camera. You know, how worked up I get over this shit. Listen,
No,
listen
it's valid.
to me. Listen to me. It's so like. Let me tell you a fucking story. I took my glasses off. I'm that upset.
All about how my life turned upside down.
Right. You know what? Mogura, what's your name, dude? What's your gubby?
Oh, my government name?
Remember, I am streaming.
Not the last name, just the first.
A nickname, a diminutive.
Like, I think your name is Michael.
Hi, Reaver.
If your username is anything to go off of, I'll call you Michael for just the sake of it. So, Michael, I'm gonna ask you a question. If you were a professional loan shark horrible person, what is the highest interest rate that you could ever think of charging someone for a payday loan? Aim high.
I'd probably say like fucking 20%.
I'd say 50.
Oh, baby, what I'm about to tell you. So,
Do they have 80?
I was working with a client. It was a married couple. They live in Ohio. Put a pin in Ohio. So one of them is a virtual teacher. The other is a FedEx clerk. Very lovely, hardworking people. They took out a payday loan for about $3,300 something just to make ends meet, just to buy their groceries, pay their rent, keep a roof over their heads. My dad and I, because I work with my dad's been doing this shit for like 16 years. So my dad is the epitome of kindness and professionalism. The worst I can say is he's very chatty and gets easily sidetracked. But you all say 20, 50, 80, that's cute. This payday loan had a 279.4% interest.
Holy
what
shit.
the fuck?
These people were paying
terrible.
over $700 a month, and their balance was only going up. Now, thankfully, there was a place where they had some money set aside that was being used for something else that could be used to just pay that off. There's a small penalty for it. I can't say the specifics because that's client information. Like,
That's fair.
we're not exposing client information here. But when I tell you that I have never seen my dad in a professional setting get up from his chair and go, "What the fuck is that?"
I would too.
And my dad has done this for 16 years. And you know what sucks? Is that 279.4% interest is tame when it comes to states like Ohio, which don't have caps on how much interest you can charge on a loan. That's why I'm so aggressively trying to be like, "Hi, come here. Look at my cool money PowerPoint. Look at my cool facts. Please take care of yourself."
Like some, that's the type of greed they were talking about in the Bible.
Yeah.
Yep, baby, that's the people who, when it comes to them and their greed, the camel going through the eye of the needle, it's like it's passing through the Grand fucking Canyon, baby. It's disgusting. That's why I get so fired up and why I want to show you all my cool PowerPoint of money facts. And I'm like, you know, I'm here to take the piss out of financial stuff because there's so much shame surrounding it and there's so much, like, nerves. And it's like, I just want to help people learn. Like, so many people out there just do not have access to the information that they need, like the facts that will keep them safe. They'll advocate for themselves if they know what to advocate about, and that's why I'm here. So that's all. I don't mean to go on a
I guess something on a more lighthearted note. I do have a triple centered peanuts.
Oh, that's cool! Big nut.
Nut.
Yeah, 3 chambers.
I like
Like the
Nut.
fucking the Homer Simpson skit. It's like a triple layer or triple.
Triple chambered.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do D&D now.
Oh, and
Yeah,
this,
that's what
this
you
peanut's
do.
probably like over 3 years old.
Oh,
So I'll start off a bit of the recap if we're going in, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
later.
So we ended up mooring into the town. We ended up reaching the more or less Mega Mart, and we all did shopping. Silva ended up kinda coercing the person on the first floor to be able to speak to August Saltwood, also known as Granny Saltwood, who I still believe is probably a hag, to make a deal to find out information about Scummer and the Morgan, and in trade of getting, what was it called? An item in Gallows Grotto called Dead Man's Boot Classes.
Oh, shoelaces. Sorry.
Yeah, boot classes.
Bootlaces.
Oh, bootlaces? Oh, I have boot classes.
Yeah.
Boot classes. It might have been a typo when you were typing it in.
Yeah, bootlaces.
Which are in Dead Man's Gallow, which is about a half a day's trip on horseback from the port. And there are rumors of mysterious hangings. I'll let whoever wants to do the next part.
I know that we gotta go talk to the King man, Mr. King,
What
Mr. Steve King,
His name was something X.
Red Axe,
I think it was Red
X-Man.
Axe.
Something like that.
X.
That's
body
what I
spray.
remember.
King Red Axe.
King Red Axe. There it is.
You know, priest, I don't appreciate this product placement.
I think it's Red Axe. Redas. And we're hearing it like Red Axe. Am I right? Or is it Red and then Axe?
Red Axe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's more hardcore.
Mephisto, do you want to say what you got up to last session?
He does not. No.
Well, I mean, I could take it over from this point if you want, or I know a little bit just after we return from our. Oh, sorry.
I was getting a snack.
Yeah.
You guys caught me off
Sorry.
guard.
Yeah, I'm trying to give everyone the chance so we can each get a bit of inspiration. I don't want to do everything.
We all own 1/4 of the inspiration.
So what Mephisto was up to, he got a bunch of weird ass ingredients. Give me a second, sorry. As soon as I heard my name, I sprinted. Sorry.
You're good.
But he bought a hollow goat horn, coal, roses, cedar oil incense, red and black candles, a bag of enchanted salt, and a dagger. A dagger that he commissioned to have a ocean warped mark of Asmodeus on it. And then he went up to his room alone, and fully on vibes, having absolutely no idea what he's doing, tries to make not a summoning circle to summon Asmodeus into the world, to be very clear, just to establish a connection. Think of it like a fantasy Skype call.
With Satan.
Yeah. Hey, Satan, I know we're not on good terms, but about that, man.
Mephisto is on, like, neutral terms with Asmodeus. Asmodeus could live forever or die tomorrow. He doesn't care.
I think that's up to Asmodeus.
Yes. But the session ended where he cut his palm in very ritual sacrifice form to try and establish a connection. As it bled onto the salt, it started to seep in a bit to the floor and create a void, of which a big red hand reached out and grabbed him by the throat. And that is where we stopped.
Yes.
It is.
And Silva's outside the door, and Otranto's in earshot distance.
Yeah.
And I would just like to add on a little bit of Magara actually kind of divulged a little bit of like his motivation. I think he said to
Azatali, I think.
He basically because he was like really drunk, like he doesn't look like he's before an orc. He is quite buzzed. He basically like told her the reason why that there is a monster that haunts these lands, and essentially unless I have the strength to face this monster, I do never deserve again to stand before my family ever again. and pretty much, it's like I'm going to, when I have the strength, I will try and test this beast. Essentially.
Okay.
And then she got choked out by us.
Yeah.
I know my balls haven't dropped, but I'm a guy.
Oh,
Yep.
sorry.
So,
I keep.
what is the
I'm really bad at this. Sorry.
Sorry.
good? So yeah, and everybody else was basically in the tavern. And it was the night before you were going to meet.
Red Axe, yes.
Okay. So, that being said, is there anything anyone else wanted to do in the tavern before it's bedtime? For they taking their
Well, I know
nap?
we're doing the Mephisei thing, and then Silva and Mephisei are going to have a talk.
Well, Silva's going to confront Mephisei.
Kinda, not really.
Anything else? Anything else before all of that?
Not really.
Not that I can
Yeah,
think
not
of
that I
right
can think
now.
of either.
Okay. All right. So, in that case,
Do we all get inspiration now?
yes. Yep.
Is it the inspiration or just a D6 to a roll?
Or a D4 for everyone instead of a D6.
Yeah, you can all have it. You can all have an extra D4 to any roll you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ability, attack, saving throw, whichever.
I'm just gonna... I forget, do we have to say we're gonna use it, or can we roll, and then if you say it's bad, we can use it?
Yeah, you can use it after you roll. Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Hi, Flea.
Roll against auto asphyxiation.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's not autoerotic asphyxiation, it's just erotic asphyxiation.
Quite.
I don't know who this auto guy is, but he seems pretty kinky. But
That was pretty good.
I mean, Otto does have an irresistible dance, so I'm assuming he might be a little kinky.
That sounds right. Yeah.
You're cute. But Mephisei, if we're starting right into it, there's a moment of struggle, and then he forces himself to go not limp, but placid. And
No,
just
he could
kind of
try-
waits.
Yeah, he could struggle like that. In that moment of struggle, there's no time left. So, so he struggles for just 2 seconds of just,
Instinct.
yeah, instinct, yes. And then after that, Mephisei is pulled down into the floor.
Does this make an enormous sound?
Yes, do you want us to roll investigation? Because I am right outside.
Nope,
Make like a
this is
clunk.
all... No, that makes absolutely no sound at all.
That's crazy.
If anyone else would... I mean, well, it's up to Mephisei to... If Mephisei would like everybody to be witness to this, that is fine.
I feel like, I mean, there is a yelp, a small, quiet, strangled yelp from Mephisei. I feel like if Silva and Otranto,
I'm at above table.
okay,
Because on, like, in-game, no one heard or saw anything at all.
okay, got
No.
it.
He's
But-
a silent.
Then yeah,
above-
no, silence. Then
above
silence. They
table.
have no idea.
Above table, if you would like me to... Do you see the map, Mephisei?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Oh, you made a map for this.
Yes.
Damn, the special strangling. Its name something fucked up.
So, Mephisei, if you'd like, I can put the rest of them in a corner if you'd like them to be witness to this scene. If not, we'll just get through it real quick.
Oh yeah, they could be witness to it.
Yay, we
You
get to
know,
be in the
yeah.
cuck chair.
Yeah, we're in the fucking cook corner.
They can't do
Watch.
shit, but they can like watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like what happened with my dealing with Olgus. Oh,
Oh,
getting into character already.
well, yeah. I mean,
You say so.
ain't no hand on him now. Oh dear.
Right.
Okay.
Oh.
So, Mephice, um, you feel that pull down, and it just feels like you're falling faster than you've ever moved in your entire life, and you to the point where all you can really do is close your eyes. And as soon as the feeling of falling stops, you open your eyes, and you are surrounded by just fire and flames. And standing in front of you is this colossal being that is looking
Wood.
down at you, and
Oh.
it says, "What could you possibly need of me, mortal?"
Oh. 1 second. Hold on. He like shakes out his head a little bit, smooths out his garments. Greetings. You may call me Mephice. I have no need of anything from you. I come with a message. How to put this? So I am a conduit of the ocean, not any of the gods, the ocean itself. And I believe he might be an associate of yours. I am unsure. But there was a tiefling man named Captain Callus. He tried to ram into our ship. We successfully evaded all of us sinking to our deaths. But in the process, the ocean decided that he would make a potential conduit. He had potential to become one, as am I. I simply wanted to alert you to this because Callus charmed my friend into stabbing him through the heart, and then his body blew up in flames and he left your mark upon our ship. I have no quarrel with you. I have nothing to ask of you. I simply come to you as a messenger, as it were, just in case, say, a giant wave comes to wash him away.
So you see him raise his hand, and he snaps his fingers, and from the ceiling over this way, you see this the ceiling kind of open up and something being lowered down, and what you see is Callus in his new form, and he is chained and hanging from these chains, and he is unconscious. And he says,
wow.
"So you went through all this trouble
Right, Snake.
to
Boss fight.
what? Make sure that I was aware of the boy's foolhardy miscalculations? You came here to make sure that he is punished?"
Not to make sure that he is punished, no. I just didn't want there to be some kind of fantasy Caligula nonsense. I didn't want you to wage war against the ocean, because then I would have to go to war with you. Like I said, I have no quarrel. I genuinely just wanted to alert you of this.
Oh, war with the ocean. That is hilarious. That is funny. There's no such thing as war with the ocean. The ocean is not a god. The ocean has been around before any gods were. And the ocean has judged my son as it seemed fit.
Yes.
And that is all that I all I can do is make sure that he returns to do my bidding as he is, and to make sure that he knows not to make any sort of mistakes like he did before. And he
well,
moves his hand like this, and you see the chains start to light, like start glowing bright yellow, and you see Callus wake up and just start screaming as these chains are like burning into him.
oh,
And he's like screaming in pain, and he just lowers his hand like that, and they stop, and he passes back out. He says, "But you are a curious one, aren't you? So you, what, made some sort of deal with the ocean, and now you have your powers?"
oh, no, not at all. Actually, so, sorry, no, I'm not laughing at you. It's just very funny because I didn't have a choice at all, actually. I'm a sea elf. I lived on the coast with my family. We, make our living selling off fish. I was caught in a bad storm, and I fell off of the boat and broke my neck, as well as suffered an awful head wound. So I basically bled out in the ocean, and the ocean picked me up, and it changed me into this, and said, go forth and cause chaos. I'm going to be very frank with you, because I believe honesty is the best policy. I don't know what it wants. I just know that it liked when I made a giant crab out of many smaller crabs, and the crabs blew up the ship.
No one knows what the ocean wants. And
Right.
your patron is not something to be understood by any. But
Right.
I understand that you would not have a choice, but since you are here, would you like one?
Huh?
Are you... Before I say anything, are you asking me if I would want to switch my patronage?
Yes.
I wrote, I mean...
You
I wrote a-
bested my son. You showed creativity. You showed initiative. When he showed to be a fool. And if you would want, I could offer you a deal.
I mean, he seems to be thinking for a moment, and then a couple of tears start tumbling down his cheeks. He begins to tremble. Already a pale gray, his skin kind of nearly goes white. I don't think our overall goals would be aligned. Mr. Asmodeus, Lord Asmodeus, I don't know if I should call you Lord if I'm not working under you. I think I would be an awful warlock of yours. I think I would fail you again and again and again. I owe the ocean my life. I owe it my death, but I owe it my life as well, in multiple ways. I would like to keep my current patron, but I must be very, 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 very clear. I do not rebuke you. I do not thumb at you. I do not mean any disrespect whatsoever. I simply think that we are not aligned in what we see as fortuitous. But I will ensure that Callus does not make any mistakes. Again, I actually, and he kind of fishes in his satchel that he was wearing. I wrote a contract. For
Child,
him to sign.
do you take me as some sort of an adolescent? Why are you gibbering and begging and terrified of some whatever word you might say might set me off into a killing rage, and I stomp on you like the insect that you are. No.
Well, no. I've
So
just.
please, just.
You're right. I apologize.
And the fact that you wrote a contract for my son was one of the things that honestly made me a little interested. One of the reasons that we're having this conversation is because I was already aware of that.
Oh, really?
And because I feel as though you don't fully understand the weight of your patronage and the decisions that will come with it. But I understand that someone like you enjoys the chaos and the unknown and the unexpected, and I'm sure having a demon lord as a patron would be quite boring and straightforward. So
Well,
that being said, I will go ahead and allow you to return to your body and continue on your pilgrimage of oceanic domination for your patron. I only ask one thing.
Yes, sir?
Well, two things. One, I want you to make sure that you remember this when you come face to face with your patron. And two, I want you to make sure that the next time you see my son, you show him no quarter. You show him no leniency, you show him no mercy. Because he does not deserve it. And the only way that he will ever become better is if he is put in a position to fail and succeeds.
Sir, I think you're wrong.
Bold.
This is what I mean by we are diametrically opposed. And this is why I think I would be a failure of a warlock under your patronage. Suffering of any kind tears me up in ways that I cannot describe. I will remember this, and I will remember your guidance and your words and your wisdom, because everyone has something to offer. That said, everyone has something to offer. And I believe your son has more potential than you give him credit for. That's why I wrote the contract. I did not want him dead. I need his help.
Well, he knows that if he ever dies, this is where he returns to. He knows what he was created for. He knows what his purpose is, and he's a child, and children only learn when they are punished and when they have consequences. And he will be stronger and better. And I do thank you for teaching him that lesson. And he reaches up, and you see this massive ball of fire condense down and explode and then condense back down into his hand. And he goes like this and flicks this coin at you, and it lands right in your hand without you having to try to catch it.
Okay.
And he says, for all of your misplaced lack of I don't know, for your misplaced lack of confidence in yourself, which feels an awful lot like a lie. And not just one that you're telling me, but you're telling yourself. For all of that, I think that the potential is there. And we will see each other again. I'm sure of it. And he turns around, and as soon as he turns around, everything just whoosh back up, and you are back in your room above the floor with the ingredients and this coin made of black metal in your hand, and the coin itself feels like hot to the touch, and it's getting colder as you are holding it.
Okay. He takes a moment, lets out a breath he didn't know he'd been holding, slumps a bit. Okay. And he'll clean up the summoning circle, prestidigitate away the any markings left. Not because he's ashamed, but because this isn't his home and he cleans up his messes. Where they are diametrically opposed is not in law versus chaos. It is an altruism versus tyranny. And that cannot be made more apparent by when everything is said and done. He sits on his bed, thinking of this as a soul coin, and perhaps the soul of Callus. He places a gentle kiss to it, and holds it in his lap. And then unlocks the door after a while. And just sits, holding it. For about 15 minutes, he will weep for the son that has gotten no quarter.
Okay.
Boy, Mephisto knows how to pick him, doesn't he?
They say what you say?
Mephisto knows how to pick him, doesn't he?
So, Mephisto, I wanted to ask: is that picture that you posted? Is that how you envision?
Everybody gonna get some sleep now? Or...
Well,
I think Silva wanted to confront Mephisto about something.
yeah, and I don't think we're gonna have time in the morning to talk about it.
Door's unlocked.
Yeah, so you're gonna hear like a soft knock on the door from the very small little bird person.
Happy
Father's Day!
Yeah. So Silva or Mephisto is gonna hear a very soft knock on their door from the rather petite bird person. Hello? Are you still busy?
No, I came. It's fine.
It's not messy or anything, is it? I don't need to be. I'm fine to come in.
Oh, ew! No, gods, what do you take me for? A slob?
So then Silva's going to open the door and walk in. And they kind of look over at Otranto and give them a look as if, are they coming in as well or no?
Is there any indication that Silva wants Otranto there?
She just kind of looks at him curiously.
Just.
There's no a visual thing saying if they don't mind or not. They're just like, are you coming in as well or no?
No. Otranto's gonna stay outside.
Hey, bestie. You can come in. I'm getting ready for bed. It's all good.
I don't mind if you hear what we have to talk about either. If you want to come in, you can.
I suppose then, yes, I am looking for a little bit of company. And Otranto will come in and sit on the bed with Mephisto.
Hey! Mephisto's not making any effort to necessarily hide the soul coin or the coin, but he's also not like it's like in plain sight. It's kind of in his lap.
Hi, Ray.
Polite curiosity.
I'll tell you later. Don't worry. Something special.
So
I will DM you something, Jackson.
yeah. So once again, you're gonna see this property. You're gonna see effectively what looks like Silva's form shimmer a bit. Their body becoming more feminine with a bit of curves. And their harpy-esque features completely fading to that of either a human or elvish-like, and their hair turning silver, completely silver.
Okay. Oh,
Interesting.
very nice. Is that your femme form?
Well, yes and no. In my line of business that I used to be with, I was rather well known, so I would occasionally take this form just to kind of be less inconspicuous. A lot of people know my name, a lot of people know how I look. So having an alter ego that doesn't reminisce others of who I am is helpful. Earlier in the store when I came out, I was looking like this. You did call me by my name. In this form, I do prefer just to go by the alias Silver. Just so that people
absolutely.
aren't too wary. I might not have done some good things in the past. I might have done a little things here and there. And I don't want any of y'all to get in trouble by saying my name.
Oh, don't worry. If anybody finds out what I've done, I'm dead 3 times over. But that doesn't matter.
You and me both. If you do want to roll insight on anything, you can see that Silva might be hiding some of the truth after. And I will allow anyone in the room to roll. I'll say if you be 13, you can act on how you would, you notice it.
Is that? I mean, I would look to priest for that.
Yeah, that's
Go ahead. Yeah,
Okay.
if you want.
I'm saying that's like a
if it's
player.
lie,
That like,
yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, I mean, I don't know. In the tables that I've been at, I usually ask the DM if I want to do something, and they'll set the boundaries.
yeah.
That's all right. Then if you, I mean, because if it's a,
Well, I
if
got a
it's,
4.
yeah,
a lie and you want it to be known as such, yeah.
yeah.
Or think it would be interesting to be known as such, then yeah. Mephice has no fucking a clue.
Yeah. Do you want to roll as well, Otranto, or no? I'm giving the option.
I'm getting there. Hang on.
Yeah. Oh,
I
both
I
4.
also didn't do good. Yeah, but
Yeah. Nice.
So then Silva's not. If Silva's tells aren't too obvious, then I do hope that after we are done with King Red Axe, you guys would help me out and maybe help me persuade the rest of the party to visit Dead Man's Grotto. I don't mind paying for the horses, but it is something that I do need to do.
Absolutely. If you need to do it, that's fine. We'll go there. What do you need to do? I didn't.
Yes.
You know.
I need to collect some Dead Man's bootlaces for something, and it's rather important to me to do so.
Oh, sure, sweetie. Don't worry about it. Just to be clear, so that's an alter ego, and you're not gender fluid?
I mean, I don't really matter what people call me. I can, I'm more or less gender fluid, but this is more so just an alter ego so that people can't tell it's me in certain areas. For safety.
Okay. Gotcha.
I should have thought of something like that.
Alright. I can
Here,
work with
yeah,
that. I just thought you were gender fluid and you were just going girl mode for a bit.
Oh, I can't be. But the reason for silver is safety.
Protective.
Yes.
Gotcha. Well, that's fair. So long as if anybody calls me a slur, you hold them down while I get my licks in.
Oh, I don't do more than hold them down. And you'll see Silva kind of just like tap on their rapier with their nails.
Oh, baby, that's my job. I get called the slur. It's my first. I get my licks in first.
Of course.
But it's fine. Don't worry about it at all. Your secret is safe with me. And
And with me.
hopefully,
And then you'll see
Yes.
just the guys drop. Silva goes back to how they were before. I do hope both of
Mhm.
y'all have a good night. And she'll walk off to a room. Marcel
bye.
going, hopefully trying to get a private room if they can.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Ah, what a day. I'm exhausted.
So I will say above the table, if you guys did meet the DC, you could have pressed Silva for the actual reason.
Yeah,
Well,
Mufise
yes,
is a
but
trusted
we
lad.
didn't.
Yeah.
You're good.
Mufise is a
And-
trusted guy.
I have a -2 to wisdom saves and throws, so
Mm.
All right. So if that is, yeah. So if that's it, no one else wants anything else to do tonight, then you could go ahead and have your.
Well, I will say this is just a little bit of flavor since
Yeah.
Magara's drunk office has. He actually started singing in the downstairs
Aw.
as well. But a bit surprisingly, he started singing in Elvish.
Oh.
Oh. I will say
Of,
Silva probably hears this and goes down. And Silva does know Elvish.
Well, then you would hear him singing a song. He would be singing, "I sit beside the fire and think of all that I have seen, of meadow flowers and butterflies in summers that have been, of yellow leaves and gossamers in autumns that there were, in a morning mist and sorry, I fucked up this, but
Good.
in morning mist and silver sun, and wind upon my hair, I sit beside the fire and think of how the world will be when winter comes without a spring that I shall never see. For still there are so many things that I have never seen. In every wood, in every spring, there is a different green." But like in a very like he does
Yeah.
not have the best singing voice. So, but he does speak.
but
Yeah.
it's still adorable.
Yeah. And
Yes.
Silva, if allowed, will try and attempt to harmonize, probably with their pan flute, with that.
That was lovely, Barbara.
It was.
It was.
It was great.
Mufise is just going to lay out on the bed. And we don't have to go into it, but it isn't long before he breaks down again. Just with ears this time that are willing to listen.
Otranto is immediately going to go give him a hug. He doesn't need to know what's wrong.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying that we don't have to go through it if we have things to do, but Mufise would have told Otranto everything.
Okay, yeah, okay. So Otranto knows. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Damn. Okay.
So we're gonna sleep. We're gonna sleep in the
little
same bed tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
There's
just trying to
only
be
one
quick about it because it seems like there's something we need to do, so I just don't want
Yeah.
to take up.
Okay. Let's see. Well, no. The next day would just simply be the going to
Visit King
wake up
Bredax.
the next
Mhm.
morning. Yes, and let's see here. Magra,
Yes.
when you wake up, you find 15 extra silver pieces that you are not sure how you got.
I love it.
He scratches his head and he kind of just like scoops it up and just stores it away. He's like, he has a horrible headache. Like he is just clutching his head and he's like, what happened? He does not remember what happened last night.
All right.
Good
So-
morning, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
You said
everyone.
silver pieces, right?
Yeah,
What
he
was
said
that?
he said silver.
And so, yep, as you guys get up, you are greeted in the tavern by the same woman in red robes that greeted you at the docks.
Hi.
And
Hello, my lady.
she's very lively. She's like, "Hi there. Yes. So is everybody ready to go ahead and head to Stone Rise Keep?"
Yes, I'm
Oh,
feeling
yes.
refreshed and ready to go.
Alrighty,
So-
so follow me.
Priest, for
Yes.
reasons, should I roll something to know if Silva has had any interactions with King Red Axe?
He would not have. No.
Okay.
This is not. This is more along the lines of official type of things.
Okay, yeah. Because again,
That makes
if
any
I
sense.
need to like be wary of Silva's background, that's when I'm like,
Yeah. No, I'll definitely point that out.
okay, thank you.
So yeah, you guys. All right. So you end up going past through some of these buildings, and you get to this long stretch here, where you see that as you're approaching this fort, it's if you didn't notice it before on the ship, you do see that it has taken some serious damage over the years. Some of the wings are almost entirely collapsed, and parts of it have fallen off of the 100-foot cliffs that it overlooks into the ocean. And there are quite a few guards standing at the. There's about 4 guards standing on either side of the front doors, and when you all approach, they do open the doors and let you inside.
Tell Snack she's thinking liquor base.
And inside, you come up to an immense feast hall that is just lit by, huge flaming braziers. And at the head of the hall is you see King Oldgrave Red Axe. He's a man that looks about as weather beaten as his castle. He's old, but he is large. He still looks like an imposing man. And he just raises his arms and says, welcome to Stonerise Keep, the Warden of the Waves, ancestral home of House Red Axe. Thank you all so much for coming to our shores in our time of need. Come, please sit. And he gestures you towards the ends of the 2 tables in the feast hall. Besides him, there's nobody else in here except for a couple more guards that are standing up near his throne.
Nafise will bow to the king.
Atronto will do a fancy bow.
Maguro will kind of lean heavily on his staff and kind of just give him a head nod.
Silva will give him a formal curtsy.
Well,
Azatali will deeply bow.
Nice.
I appreciate the respect of our courtesies here. So, as you've all probably been made aware, there was an incident on our island, and it has caused quite a lot of a stir. And it couldn't have been worse timing, with the Sword Coast being under attack from pirates. And so, what I require of all of you is to travel to Fiskerback, which is a small fishing settlement almost on the opposite side of the island, and speak to Jarl Frostgale, who is the man who is in charge of that settlement, and investigate this strange shipwreck that happened near his settlement.
Is there a deadline for this, or is it just as soon as possible? Obviously, we're going right away. I just need to know if we need to hurry it up.
Yes, as soon as possible would be very helpful, because it has already been a few weeks. It took us a long time to get someone to go all the way to Neverwinter, and find someone. That it's been a long process, and I know it is a long trip, and I am sorry that I cannot give you all more time to rest. I know the sea is not an easy place for most to live and travel on, but at least the journey from here to Fiskerbach is mostly done um, on by foot or horseback. There are different ways that you can go. Traveling the coast is usually safest, but it can take a little more time. Going through the mountains can be a little more treacherous and dangerous, but is quicker. I
So,
leave that up to all of you as to how you would like to get there.
you're gonna see Silva kind of get down like on one knee, like how you kneel in front of someone of higher status, and um, my Lord King Red Axe, would it be fine if we take a slight detour? I do have something important that I do need to handle at the Gallows Grotto first. If we can, if that is fine with you. It shouldn't take more than half a day.
Well, I mean, if you're taking the coast there, Gallows Grotto is on the way. God only knows what you could possibly want in that wretched, cursed place, but I mean, you are the adventurers. You are well equipped to handle, things most of us would not. So, I mean, that is fine. Like I said, it's west, and west is the way you're going, so it's not too much of a detour. I would just, you know, mention, caution.
Of course, I accept your grace and the words of caution. I do appreciate it.
Is there anything else?
Um, I suppose just what word have you gotten, if anything? I know there have been disappearances. Is there a pattern of anybody who disappeared? Do they all have something in common? What have been any sightings of any supernatural creatures, or does this feel more like a hostage situation?
From what we've been able to tell, it has been mostly the smaller communities on the edge of the island that have been affected by this, and we're not sure exactly what um, is causing the disappearances. But we do know that there has been an uptick of Sawagan attacks, which is not normal. Usually, they attack smaller fishing vessels, or may pick out people that are traveling in very, very small groups. Um, but we have gotten reports of them attacking larger vessels, and they sacrifice prey to their shark god, but not normally
With
not normally people or larger games. It's not their normal modus operandi.
with the mention of the shark god, Silva's gonna pull out the drawing that Mogra made and show it to the king. By shark god, do you mean this entity? We saw the iconography while
Yes,
we
that's
had been
a
attacked on the way here, rather
looks
close.
like it. Looks
When
like
you
a
do that,
image.
oh sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Moguro like he's like squinting because his eyes hurt still from his hangover, and he's like, "Who drew this? This is terrible."
You did, Mokra.
What?
It's
Yes, you drew this when we came onto port, remember?
I
don't
think
think
I
that-
drank too much last night.
not that
Yes.
bad of a drawing.
Yeah.
But it is the yes, that is the shark god Sakura. That is looks like a copy of a broken totem.
Yes. My compatriot here said that when he inspected it it is destroyed. We don't know what happened to it. That he saw a vision with a blue tentacle wrapping around the totem. Do you have an idea what that might mean by any chance?
No.
Also, can you put in the chat how to spell the deity's name? I'm going to be adding that onto the
I got it.
items.
Yeah.
Here we go.
What did you put it in
Oh,
the
there you
general?
You did roll 20.
Gotcha, thank you.
And not the roll 20 only, the roll 20 only
Yeah.
Discord.
I guess Magara would probably have said like during the time that he has like pondered and remembered his like vision, like he would probably say like, it is a bad omen. Like he has like this is like just I don't know really how to put this in words, but he has a feeling that something or somehow has like usurped or is usurping the worship of this shark god. That's the kind of the feeling he gets from the type of vision he had. We're
Yeah.
kind of like interpreting. That's
Silva already
worship of the
has an idea of what exactly is going on, but they are staying quiet about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Well, I mean, shit, I know nothing of visions and magic, and I am simply a man who did well, with as a merchant, and decided to be the one to help the people of this city flourish and do better. And now we are in desperate need of help, and I
Of course.
wish I could tell you more.
Yes.
And if anybody wants to give me an insight check, they may do so.
I
I'm not even
am.
gonna bother.
I'll try an insight check, just why not?
Dirty 20.
DC 13.
That's a 10.
Okay.
Priest, please check the DM.
So, all right. So, yeah, Mephise's just still kind of zoning out, and
He's tired. He cried a lot last night.
He
He's
got choked out a
dehydrated.
bit.
yeah, we all get it. But so, all right. But yes, Magra and Sylvia, you both see that when he says that, you can tell that there's something else that he's thinking about, but not expressing.
If there's anything that we need to know to help us in this journey, please do let us know.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Yes. 22.
Use your D4 if you really need. Oh, yeah.
I am rolling really good already. I'm scared.
Yeah. So, all right. So Silva, yeah. He puts his hands behind his back and he starts kind of pacing, and then he steps back up the steps and sits on his throne, and he just says, "The wreck that you're going to investigate, in my opinion, is not safe. Jarl Frostgale sent me a letter saying that many villagers died when it crashed and more have gone missing since. And I'm not sure what to believe, but he said that there are rumors that the ship came from the sky. Now I know that Jarl Frostgale is not a fool. He may be a hothead, he may be very stubborn and stuck in his ways, but he is most certainly not a fool, and he wouldn't entertain such a fantasy or say something as outlandish as that to me personally in a letter if he didn't believe that there was some sort of weight of truth behind it. And that bothers me, and it makes me nervous and afraid that I don't want to be sending you all who have traveled all this way to help us, sending you all to some sort of peril or your doom. And I'm sorry that I didn't say that sooner.
Of course, I
There's
appreciate
nothing
the
to
insight.
apologize for.
This is what we are here for.
Exactly.
We are here to give aid.
I speak as a conduit of the ocean, and should there be a threat to those who call the ocean home or use the ocean for its bountiful gifts, it's not going to be there much longer. You have my word, or my corpse.
The ocean is our life. It's our lifeblood. It's the only thing that sustains us and keeps us alive. And no one on this island would have it any other way. No one here would know how to survive anywhere else. And leaving our homes would be the most devastating thing that could ever happen to us. Most here would choose death.
I
That's
understand.
just the way the islanders are.
Of course.
I share your sentiment, and therefore, you can trust us. This mission is going to be in good hands. Thank you for your concern, and thank you for divulging what we need to know, despite the risk it may be. And he will bow deeply, because Red Axe seems like a cool dude.
He does. He seems like a cool dude.
Well,
Straight
yes, if there is anything else that I can do in the meantime.
I mean, I think we're pretty well versed. We already went shopping a little bit yesterday.
Oh my
I
God.
do believe there was a bounty
Wait,
that could be rewarded to us for capturing the ship that we are dealing with the pirates that we did.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Silva's talking about the bounty for Callus and his crew.
Ah. So the bounty for, you said, Captain Callus?
Yes. He attacked us out on sea and we dealt with him and his crew. They can't be a problem anymore, but I do believe that there might have been a bounty on his head irregardless.
Yes, there is quite a bounty on him, alive. But
Well,
Everyone looks at Otronto.
Yeah.
Otronto just kind of
Unfortunately, one of our party
stares at the
members
floor.
did kind of end up.
Nope. Not on
He
purpose.
committed suicide aboard our ship.
Yes.
We were going to bring him in alive, and he committed suicide.
well then, that sounds
Mafise,
about right.
you do have his guns still. I'm sure Red X might be able to recognize them off of that.
I do. He will pull it out, offer it up.
No, don't offer it, just as proof. It's rather hard to get a weapon off of a pirate when they're still alive and not around. So we do offer this as proof that he has been dealt with. Is that proof enough?
See if he.
And we do have Captain Greysail as witness.
Yes.
Oh, but the gun has his Captain Callus's social security card on it.
His fantasy
It
social
also
security number, which I am keeping, along with his fantasy discover card. I was looking it up. It seems like he's getting kind of close to the max.
He didn't get his fantasy Costco card. Got ripped off.
We've got his fantasy real ID.
Yeah.
What he would say
Then-
is, yes, that's true that I do know that shortly Captain Greysail is going to be joining me here. And this seems adequate enough for me. And I'm sure that Captain Graysail also will be sure to validate your story.
Parking.
And so, that being said, yes, he like snaps his fingers and like waves, and one of the guards goes in one of the back rooms, and he says,
Back
"Yes, I
rooms.
will have him grabbing the bounty, and that is for all of you to share as you see fit."
Understood. Well, thank you very much. He's gonna very hesitantly take back the gun, just in case it seems like Red Axe wants to keep it for some reason.
No, he's happy to
All right,
hand
no.
it back.
Back in his satchel it goes. That's his
And
now.
satchel.
Yeah.
So, what's Matthias's thought on the BP oil spill?
And then also you will see like Silva just put like a gentle touch, like trying to be somewhat apologetic, but like being like, we do need money. Money is.
We do.
So after a few moments, the guard comes back, and he has a bag of coins, and he sets it on the table in front of you. And King Red Axe says, "There you are, 300 gold."
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Not bad.
How do we want to split this? Is the question. I'm asking above the table because that where you got 6 players. Do we each want to take 50 each?
Magara wouldn't want any of it.
Okay. So we're splitting it 5 ways. I'm assuming Jackson or Vincent is gonna want some. Ajatali, Jackson, Mafise.
Yeah, Mafise will take
Yeah.
it.
I'll
you
take
should
a
all
portion.
melt it down into one chunk, and you all have to hold it together.
Ajatali or Crow, are you gonna be taking some of the bounty or no?
Yes, she will take her share of that.
Okay, so then we each are gonna get 60 gold pieces from that if we're splitting it 5 ways.
Hell yeah.
Mafise is going to take a tiny pouch. He is going to set aside. Hold on. Hold on. Give me 1 second. He's going to set aside 35 gold pieces and then take the other 25 and put it in his main pocket.
Okay, what's he doing with the 35 he set aside?
We'll figure it out later.
Oh, okay.
No. It's not. You'll figure it. You'll figure. Well, the party doesn't know, but I'll
It's a
DM
mystery
you.
musketeer.
Okay,
no.
sounds good. Don't even say that. Don't even say that. Mystery Mousecatool.
Yeah.
God.
It's a surprise
I'm
to
gonna
it for
do it.
later, folks.
I'm standing right by this window, man. I will jump out that bitch.
Don't defenestrate
Do you have a
yourself.
child?
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Do it.
Yes, the priest does have a child. I believe he said he had one before.
I have 3.
Oh,
Oh,
God. That's a lot
God.
of kids.
Yeah,
I
that is
have.
a lot of children.
I feel that my brother has 3 kids, and I've lived with them since they've been born, so I understand that.
But yeah,
Alright.
check your DMs, priest. That's what it's for.
I got you.
Yeah.
I see.
And then,
All right.
does Mafise show anything like when Silva puts their hand on them, or?
He kind of it's a put off look. It's not quite a glare. But Captain Graysail did specifically say not to say anything about that. So he's like, girl, come on. Girl, gender neutral. Come on.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
he
yeah.
spaghetti-o.
I did not remember
he
them
will-
saying that, but it's easier for
Yeah,
us to get
Graysail
the
said,
reward
hey,
here.
don't talk about it.
You know what they say, loose lips sink ships.
They said not to talk about the wave, is what I mentioned.
Okay. Gotcha.
Right.
First thing about
I-
Fight Club is you don't mention Captain Callus.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, to my memory, they said not to mention
Sorry.
the wave.
The
That's
wave.
what I brought up.
Okay.
Yeah, the wave is what she was like, yeah, don't even bother trying to explain that, because no one's gonna believe you, and you'll probably get locked up for being crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
But so is that and so King Red Axe would just say, okay, well, is there anything else that you require of me before you set off on your journey?
Food.
Um,
He kind of
Okay.
just grumbles out.
Yeah, food, just taking care of rations, making sure we have anything we could need.
I do have a guide that is waiting out by the main road. Um,
and what is their
if
name?
you, his name is Jacques.
Jacques.
All
Oh,
right.
no, he's French.
Yeah.
I don't
He's
have a
what
problem
now?
with that.
But
French.
he will he has a horse-drawn carriage and will be escorting you um, to Fiskerbach.
Of course.
He was heading out there anyways. I do want to mention um, shock can be a bit sensitive. Um, so please just try to be uh,
Cooperative?
kind,
Be cool.
cooperative, kind, and perhaps
Of course.
not allow him to get too involved in any sort of violence.
Of course.
Of course.
Interesting.
He's a gentle soul.
Of course. We'll make sure he
So am
stays
I,
safe.
so don't worry.
Well, gentle souls don't last too long. There.
Well,
Unfortunately,
we will ensure that
Yeah, we
he
will
does
ensure his
last
safety.
quite a long time. Mogura.
Yes, we will, Mogura.
Okay.
All right.
Mafise
Oh.
is smiling with grit teeth.
yeah, I heard that.
Silva's
So-
kinda also like dead glaring Mogura.
Violence always comes to those who be no wrong, whether they want to or not. It's a sad
He's not
fact of
wrong.
life.
Mogra,
He's not wrong.
I think it's time we do take our leave.
Yeah.
But there is also some rations. We weren't able to provide too much on our end. There is probably enough there for all of you to last a couple days, but it is about let's see, to get there.
Yeah,
We're looking at
I know you said for Deadman's Gallow, it's about half a day's trek. I want to say,
yeah. Let's
or Gallows Grotto. Sorry.
Yeah. Let's see. 3 days.
Okay.
Understood. If it's on the way, we'll go.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Wait. Sorry. No. Not 3 days through the mountain. If you're taking the coast, that is going to take several days. So it takes about twice as long. And he would also let you know that Jacques will take you whichever way that you would like him to. So once he's been told to follow your directions. So
Would it be possible if we could take the mountain path, but just still do a detour first to Gallows Grotto? That way we don't waste too much of the time, as this is urgent. But I do have very important business that I have at Gallows Grotto that is time sensitive as well.
Well, it might make the more dangerous trek even more so if we did that.
So would
He
you?
said the mountain path is more dangerous, right? If I remember.
yes.
Or- You would have to
It's
be.
more
Everyone would have to be on their guard.
You would actually, the mountain pass starts very shortly after you pass Gallows Grotto.
So
So
okay, so either way, we can still hit Gallows Grotto no matter which path we take. Thank you for that information. I'm not too savvy about this area's terrain as of yet.
It's understandable. But if you do need any more supplies, um, the Saltwood Storehouse does have more rations and things that you may need. But I would suggest that you do leave shortly. You do not want to lose the light, and you do not want to travel at night.
Of course.
I don't know about you, you gentlemen. I am ready to go.
Yep.
Likewise. And Silva's gonna start walking out, and as they go out, they're gonna give the king another soft curtsy.
Yeah.
All
In case
right.
they will once again bow very deeply.
Around at the goodbye bow.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, which way shall we go, guys? I do hate to impose on you the Gallows Grotto, but I do have something important that I need to handle there first. And it does seem like it is on way to either the long path or the short path.
Yes,
mountain
we'll
path.
get there.
But we will. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
I will say, do be wary, because it seems like we might be adventuring into even more dangerous terrain than we have before. Silva already has a brief idea from just what Mogra has said that they saw. They don't know what the statuette says, but over the board, Silva, you can see Silva somewhat showing a subtle bit of anger because it might potentially have to deal with the Kraken cult.
The what?
The cult of the Kraken.
What's cracking, guys?
Is that coming up?
That was one of the stuff in the backgrounds. That's one of the major
Oh,
things.
we don't know that.
Above
yeah,
aboard the board, we do. He did tell us about the.
I think that's still in the.
The what do you call it? The adventure little thing.
In the SBG story so
Yeah.
far. Yeah. I think they're still in there, yeah. That's something that's kind of pretty well known. I think the only people that probably wouldn't really know about or at least heard of them would be maybe like
Ajitali.
Ashitali.
And one thing before we set off, as like Magara kind of looks at the group, how's everybody's like disposition in the group, or like how do they feel about taking like the first steps on this journey?
Silva's probably gonna more or so like lead the way because of reasons for Silva. They're kind of trying to do things.
Well, not like that. More like disposition. Like, are they happy? Are they sad? Are they like apprehensive?
Silva, you can see like minor worry, minor. What is the word? Anxious.
Yeah.
I will say above the board. Silva's trying to find out about something that is a dagger that I gave to Priest, and that is what this whole side quest is related to.
Okay, right. We'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there. We have many
We'll
sessions.
do it.
Yeah.
It just might not happen right away.
Oh, I know.
All right. So with that, we are going to take a quick break, and I will be back in.
I'm sorry. Sorry if I
was
am
about to
pressing
bust.
anything awkwardly. I'm just like, Silva would probably want to find him as soon as possible.
You're good.
Just
You're
there.
all right.
It just might be something to type in the chat, you know?
Yeah.
We got this. All right. So I will see you guys back in 10 minutes. Okay.
Of
Cool.
course.
Sure.
All righty.
I put a very minor thing of what it is.
Right, that's cool. It might take a little bit
Oh, I
to
know.
reveal it in the game.
Yeah. I also want to get that sea lion pup potentially. It was adorable.
I am terrified for what's going to happen to Callus.
Likewise.
Like I don't even I know I'm not gonna see that motherfucker for quite some time. I was also very scared out of character because I was like, okay, one wrong move and he will just smite Mephisai out of existence.
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck, Mephisai's dead now, aren't they?
I mean, well, Priest said he wasn't going to kill Mephisai off.
Yeah.
Like, so it was more just like, I'm like, okay, what are the ramifications down the line? But also, it is fully a character flaw that he's not letting Callus go. He's incredibly headstrong, obsessive, and a little naive. I only hope I gave you a good enough show.
Oh, it was really good. I enjoyed it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fingers.
Not the
Am I
uwu
allowed
fingers.
to be a little? Am I allowed to be a little attention whore and ask you what was your favorite part?
Listen, if I'm allowed to do that with you sometimes, Emmett, then
Oh,
sometimes
bitch,
me.
you're always allowed to do it with me. I love giving people compliments. However, my moral OCD says if I dare ask for compliments, I'm a horrible person and you're all going to abandon me.
I do like how you tackled the moral conundrum of Mephisai having been saved by the ocean, not too keen on trying to leave it, and kind of the fear behind what might happen and all that. I did like that part. When
Mephisai just has no idea what the ocean wants.
yeah.
And it's like, I was going to have him say, you are the epitome of tyranny, and I say that as a neutral statement. That is simply fact. However, that is something that would destroy my soul and all of the joy within my life to be a proponent of. So we would not be compatible.
That's fair.
Mephisai's like, I'm too good of a person for this. If I fuck someone over on purpose and use the system to do it, I will cry.
Man, no wonder Mephisai hates Ashranto's parents.
Mephisai wants those motherfuckers dead. I'm telling you, Mephisai's gonna blow up their house. He's gonna escort all the servants out of it. He's gonna make sure there's only property damage and 2 people who don't deserve to live getting charred. Like, Mephisai doesn't like killing people, but he has standards. The bar's in hell, and they dug underneath it. They're dying, slowly and painfully.
I'm just taking this as an enormous compliment to my writing.
Oh my god, it's incredible.
My backstory isn't that in depth. I didn't want to write a full novel, but I do have a backstory for Silva that has multiple daggers.
I like writing short stories for backstory because I think it's more interesting that way to read and interact with. Oh yeah, go for it. Whatever.
Tell them about Otranto's one and only friend that his dad really did not like him having.
Oh.
I mean, if y'all want me to, I can just shove a link to his backstory in the chat.
No, that's link?
So fair. I didn't want to yell. Because I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna yell.
A link? You made a whole doc for it?
I mean, it's in a Google Doc because I like to share my writing, so it's easier for me to have it somewhere that I can
it's fucking phenomenal.
that I can share.
Let me tell you, his writing is insane.
I mean, for Silva, I just gave him like a
okay.
paragraph or so of backstory.
I think mine's about 4 pages.
Jesus.
I think Ashranto's about 4 pages. That's a short one. I've got I've got 8 chapters, a multi-part story of a character that I played in Curse of Strahd up on AO3 right now.
That shit.
Jesus.
Is that Rook or Phosphora?
That's Rook. Phosphera's still in the G docs.
Got it. I love. Let me. Can we share Phosphora? Can you just?
I know you love Phosphera.
No, I also just like. I need to tell you all. Like, I am not blowing smoke up anyone's ass. I am not sucking anybody's dick here. When I tell you that Jackson's horror writing is some of the best I've read, I'm not fucking joking.
Oh
Was it
my
Stonewall
god!
Jackson?
Oh my god, yeah.
No, me.
You went wild on that backstory. I'm just looking like, yeah, that is a full 4 whole pages.
It's in Comic Sans because one, it's easier to write in.
Yeah.
It comes easier
yeah.
to write in Comic Sans,
If
and
anybody,
also if anyone has dyslexia, it tends to be easier to read.
I also like
And
using
so
Comic Sans myself.
like
Wait.
my friends have dyslexia, so I like to put things in Comic Sans so they can read it too.
I'm going, like, I just, I would read this shit aloud if it wouldn't blow Jackson up like a bomb, but I just sit here
yeah.
and I, like, when I tell you my gut was churning at certain parts, I'm not, it's
Valid.
You gotta tell me.
really
You
good.
gotta tell me which parts, babe.
The laughing, the fucking cut stitch glue, I'm gonna fucking.
Did you read the updated version that I added in?
I did not read the updated
So there,
version. But I
so this is
will.
so. This should be a link to the updated version that you
Jesus,
put in here.
19 pages for the bookbinder's daughter.
The bookbinder's daughter. That's like legitimately. I am thinking about writing this as a novel.
Do it!
Yeah, do it.
Wait. I came in like mid conversation. What are we talking about again?
Backstories that Jackson has wrote that are fucking immaculate.
Ah.
I'm fucking sitting here. I am grisping my microphone right now as we fucking speak. I'm gonna fucking.
Oh wait, quick question for everyone. Anybody already have like a backup character ready just in case?
Oh yeah.
Not necessarily.
I
I have backup characters already made, but not for the purposes of this game. I just like making characters randomly since I'm newer. Like, oh, let me experiment with some bullshit.
Oh yeah, that's totally fair. Yeah, I definitely have characters that I can dip back into.
Like, I have 3 characters that I kind of made for shits and giggles: a Asimar Artificer, a Kenku Artificer, and then a Kalashtar Blood Hunter. So if I need to use them, I have them.
I have over 250 characters.
Jesus. Oh, welcome back,
Well,
Priest.
if anybody, hi. Well, if anybody's interested in playing any of those characters, I do have other games available if you haven't checked them out. Some of them are pretty crazy. I'm dying for someone to even poke around in my Eberron game.
I mean, I would like to if I have time. Once I pass the stupid fucking SIE exam and get my Series 6, we'll look at it. I'll take a look.
Unfortunately, the only time that I have available is on Sunday, if any, and like super early morning on weekdays. But I don't think there's too many people that will be down for games super early morning weekdays.
Absolutely not. I have to work.
Yeah, I've got times open early on the weekdays too.
Yeah.
This is all I do, so I'm free.
That rules.
But yeah,
So.
I sit here with my fucking army of characters.
You do. You have an army.
Listen, I've been playing and DMing games for over a decade, so it's like.
I lose interest very quickly in DMing, but I like to write campaigns.
Valid as fuck.
So
Right,
if you want me to, Emmett, I could write you a campaign.
I would love to work with you. I can't wait for Mariluna. That's gonna be some nonsense.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good.
So, did you guys end up deciding if you wanted to buy anything else, or if you needed
Nope,
anything
just
else?
Eh,
Nope, we're good. Ready to start.
I could
Ready
think
to
of
go.
is buying healing
Okay.
potions, but
Nope.
I think we only
We
got
don't
like
care.
one.
You're all out.
Oh fuck!
you're
So,
good.
Who drank all the
as you
healing
guys,
potions?
Me.
yeah.
Sorry, I
I
got
mean,
drunk.
Otranto does have a healing potion on them.
Mm-hmm.
That's true, but
Oh.
that's for him.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
get on the road.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
as you guys are heading out, and you are heading towards the, let's see, let me put you where you're at. So, like right around here, you do see the horse in the carriage. But when you walk up to it, you don't actually see anybody around. And then from the opposite side of this very large carriage, you do see someone um, appear that looks like they were just checking the shoes of the horses. And who you see is a young, uh, seemingly young male Goliath.
Hi,
Um,
honey.
he is he is about 8.5 feet tall, bald.
Wow.
He does have the general like kind of pale like skin look, and he's kind of just like wiping his hands with this rag, and he's like, "Oh, you are the adventurers that I will be.
Yes, we are.
Yes, and I take it that you are Jacques.
I am.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yes.
The pleasure is all mine. I love meeting people from faraway lands. It's my favorite thing."
It is a
You're
pleasure
going
to
to
meet
be
you.
delightful.
But I ask if you do have any fun stories since you've traveled a lot. If you wanted to just like not really mention it, but like so if they do while on the ride they mention any stories, they'll write them down in their booklet.
Oh yes, I have plenty.
Oh.
Oh, you'll tell us about him on the road.
Yes.
Yes, I will. And so please, he goes ahead and opens the door for the carriage, and pushes this little button on the side, and the steps drop down, and he says, "Please be my guest. Make yourselves comfortable."
Of course.
Thank you.
I'm saying
Otranto
this
wants
above the
to.
board. Have we decided which way we're going? If we're going completely coastal, if we're gonna take the mountain pass or
Mountain.
mountain?
Mountain.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
you still have the option to change your mind after the after Gallows Grotto too, because that is where the path kind of
Diverges.
splits. Yep.
Okay.
All
So I
right.
was gonna just like lightly mention, we are gonna be making a stop at Gallows Grottos first, if you don't mind. Just a little detour before we continue on. Is that fine, Jock?
He just says, "Well, yeah, that's fine. As long as you're not gonna you're not gonna need me
No.
to go there, right?"
No.
Oh
No,
no
no,
no
no.
no.
We don't need you to go there. I just have
We'll
some
take care.
business I gotta handle there really quick.
Well, that's your business is your business. That's absolutely fine with me. And so he like gets the horses going. There's four large horses that are connected to this carriage, so it is pretty easy for it to move along. And so yeah, after about an hour, um, he does come to a stop and says, "All right, we are here at Gallows Grotto, and if it's all right with you, I will just pull the horses off to the side, um, make a little bit of a camp, I guess, for lack of a better term, and wait for you all to return.
Of course.
Oh yes, have a little chill
All
out.
right. Mm-hmm.
And he walks you guys over to this. So the road itself follows the coastline, but the entire coast is about anywhere from 50 to 100 feet up from the water level. And he walks over and points down, and there is um, an actual path that goes from the top of the coast down to this like platform looking the like stone sort of platform down all the way to the water level, and he says that is Gallows Grotto. And you would
Well,
notice that the steps down here um, look like a very strange mixture of man-made or nature-made. Like it's almost hard to kind of tell which is which.
Interesting.
well, daylight's wasting.
Very.
Yes.
Yes.
So, and if you guys are going at a normal pace, you don't have to make any skill checks or anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Cool.
so, yeah, there's only a light wind. There's no rain. It's normal, normal temperature. So, yeah. And
Perfect.
let's see.
Great.
And I will go ahead and throw you guys down here. Not throw you down there, you know what I mean. Okay.
You can check Toronto. Orcs bounce.
Yep. Fuck it. You can bowl an orc.
All right. So that is where you guys are.
Priest,
And
I forget if we
Yes?
did this. Silva does know what the dead man's bootlaces do look like, right? What they're looking for.
yes, but everybody slow down. Slow
sorry.
down. Get back here, Mogra. Get back here.
He wandered
Come
off.
on. So you guys are going to go ahead and tell me who's leading, who's in the back, and you are all going to go ahead and make your movements by your movement speed in a somewhat um, organized
Orderly.
initiative sort of way. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Silva's probably rearing near the front because they are eager.
Toronto will be up with Silva because he's the rogue. That's where you're supposed to put rogues.
Magara would actually kind of had at a surprisingly fast pace. He would probably be like at the front, kind of not really caring too much about things.
Mephisto will stay right here. He is on alert. He's heard that there's some bullshit going on. And the last thing he needs is to have a very bitter kind of I told you so going on.
Okay.
So he is just going to keep watch in the middle back. That makes sense?
Oh, and
And
one. Oh, sorry.
Ajitali?
I want to keep within like distance of all of our frontliners, obviously being in front of like Mephisto and the people who want to be more at ranged. So I wanna stand at least in front of Mephisto and be within like touching distance of all of our other up close
Friends.
and personal people. Yes.
And don't harpies have dark vision too? Last I checked.
They have bird vision.
I don't
See, like a
think I
bird.
remember reading it on the thing.
Let me see.
I might have missed it. I don't think I remember saw dark vision.
Most races do have dark vision.
No, the harpy does not.
Dragonborns and Warforges. Do Warforges not have dark vision?
Nope. And
humans-
harpies do not. Orcs do.
Merfolk
half
do.
orcs and orcs do. Merfolk do, yeah. So let me go and fix that. I could have swore I was like, oh,
So
honestly surprised
then
Harpies don't.
probably Silva's gonna like light the bullseye lantern on their waist to give 60 feet cone and dim light. Or cast 60 in bright light cone and dim light for an additional 60. So 60 feet vision with their lantern, it seems.
And so, yes, and then let's see, vision and okay, save.
So I'm going
then,
to mark down my candles from 5 to 4. Do I need oil for that as well, or no?
No, you're good. So you're emitting. What's the light you're emitting again?
A bullseye lantern burns oil as fuel and casts bright light in a 60-foot cone.
Okay.
So I'm actually using oil. I'll probably use.
This doesn't seem like the campaign where you have to keep like serious hard track of it.
Well,
Just,
still.
you know.
No. If you want to, you can. That's cool.
Yeah.
What? I've been keeping track of all of my rocks. No, no.
Yeah, I know. All right. So Mogra is in front then.
Yes,
Yeah,
he would,
he's
he's
probably gained on Silva.
Yeah, there is no
Okay.
need to be afraid. If you need to, just follow me. Like
All right.
he
So
walks like without really much fear. Is how he walks. And he'll like kind of like take a look to the left or the right. Could I do like a insight check or maybe like a survival check to see like what seems to be the better place to go to head towards in first before I make it.
And I will say Silva's probably briefly mentioned that they mentioned it before. I think on in the tavern that they're looking for dead man's bootlaces and probably gave a efficient enough description for what they look like.
Well, not no, more so what they look like. Well, like did he tell? Did she or he? I forgot. Harpy, what
They.
Yeah,
they?
Silva doesn't care pronouns.
He would ask like what general like conditions does it grow in, so he can look out or go in the direction that would most likely suit its conditions of growth. I know that was a weird way to say it, but
yeah, it is. It is a seaweed that grows, um, strangely enough, uh, from rock. So where you're going to be looking for it is going to be, um, in this cave somewhere, but it's most likely going to be, in the wall or the ceilings. The
okay.
inside of this, the inside of this cave. Um, they're about 30 feet tall, and it is. Let's see.
Then he'll just pick a direction. Then he'll choose to go to the left. Just tell me if you need me to stop.
Silva's following
Okay.
behind.
Well, just go ahead and do your full movement. Go ahead and move your full movement, and then.
I think. Let me just check.
Then
Yeah, we
stop.
were right here.
Yeah. That way, everyone's moving the same amount. Well, at least they can.
I have 30 feet, but I'm
so-
still gonna stay like right behind Mogra.
Okay, let me just move right here. That's 30. Tell me if I'm moving too far.
Well, 30's fine.
Another 30.
If he
Or,
says very much keeping watch.
Oh, there it is. Okay. All right.
I'm trying
You
to
guys
shift
let
the
me know
gears.
if-
He'll
The
be a
water
little,
ambience.
he'll take a little sidetrack to. Is there anything weird about this pool, or is there any fish actually swimming in it, like on the art, or is it just part of the art?
Well, it's part of the art, but yeah, you would be able to see some like fish swimming inside of it. The ground is very slippery, so there's a lot of condensation and it's very humid in here, and you can. It basically it smells like your. Um,
It smells like me in here.
yeah,
Yeah.
it smells like
Smells like wet dog.
Mephisy. Um,
Excuse me,
it's
but
like
Pisa uses perfume.
this is what the bottom of this is what it would smell if you could smell the inside like the floor of the ocean. This is what it would smell like.
I
You've
see.
got a
salty.
lot of like chemicals and a lot of just natural substances everywhere.
Then, oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, would
Oh, Mephice and Otranto, are you guys keeping up or what are you doing? Hanging back?
Keeping up, but also, like, Mephice is constantly looking around to make sure that nobody's, like, nothing's going to pop out at them.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
yeah, and I will say
Could
Silva's.
I
Oh, what, sorry?
I was just about to ask, Priest, would you like me to make a kind of check that maybe, because he's actively looking for things, what would you suggest I do?
Well, if that's the type of thing that you're looking for, yes, go ahead and give me an investigation check, please.
Would you want me to
Okay.
stop moving until they do that?
Probably a good idea.
I say 15.
And I say Silva's probably also being very vigilant, looking around for the dead man boots laces.
Okay. So Silva, go ahead and give me an investigation roll. And let's point out to.
Jeez.
I'm also going to help. Try to help.
Okay.
And
Can't
Magara's
help
not
anything.
really looking too much. He's
Oh.
just,
Otranto's trying his best, but oh my god.
Otranto just sees
Oh.
pretty
Poor
colors.
boy.
Otranto's like, ooh,
Poor
pretty
guy.
colors.
he got salt in his eyes.
He's very distracted by how pretty everything is in here.
Mephice looks gorgeous in the underwater lights. Perhaps there's an underwater temple, underwater monk.
Love it.
So, all right, Mephice, you actually see that there are some parts of this cave that look strange and unfamiliar to you. And Otranto,
Got a nat
yeah,
one.
you're not even sure where. Yeah, you're not even sure where you
I-
are now.
I don't even know where I
It-
am. Yeah.
Yeah,
I got
Otranto's
it. No
kind of
fun.
like, maybe
Calm down.
slightly panicking, like we're gonna get lost in here, like, we're gonna be in here forever. This isn't good.
No, he's just entranced by the flora and the fauna and forgot what they were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He loves pretty colors.
He does. He
He's
really
scaredy.
does.
He,
And,
dare I
uh,
say, loves the
sorry.
rainbow.
Yeah.
You're not
With
wrong.
that, you want me to continue moving, or?
He hasn't said if I about me.
Barbara, and let's see. Oh, Silva. Yeah, Silva, you can actually see where you spotted the dead man's bootlaces, or where they must be, and that's not it, in case you're wondering. That would be
That's not it.
all the way over there. So you noticed it, Silva, from like right here. You were able to actually see across this that it was like over here in this area.
Over here, Silva's going to point out, I think I've seen some. It's on the other edge of the bend and kind of
Wait,
start moving ahead.
Be
think I-
And
careful.
then
careful is for the
What is-
dead.
Silva's kind of thrown caution to the wind because of reasons.
And sweet Jesus, the biggest mosquito I ever seen just fucking landed on my arm. Jesus.
Oops.
Oh, right.
Oh, and also for
And-
some reason I don't have dark vision, or at least I don't think I do right now.
Like, what do you mean?
When I was turning the corner, when Silva
you don't,
didn't follow
yeah.
me, I didn't see anything.
All right, there you go.
And you said that there was some over here, priest?
Yes. So,
Ooh, a
let's see.
pearl. I'm going to go snipper.
Hold, please. Think I
And
found some.
Nafise, give me a perception check, please.
Mm-hmm.
Who? Sorry.
And
Me.
Nafise. And Silva and Ashitali, you two, do see that right here there is some of the dead man's bootlaces, and then over here from the wall there is. So there's some growing out of the ground here and some growing out of the wall here. Mafise, you realize that this part up here is actually a false wall.
Oh.
Um,
We'll take a look at that in a second.
Silva's
He's
gonna.
like.
Sorry.
He's gonna just like keep it. He's gonna nudge Otranto. That's a false wall. We'll look at it in a second. But right now he is focused on making sure that no fucking gabagook jumps out and kills his friend.
So Silva's gonna point out the two locations and go for the one that is closest. If someone skilled with handling fauna can help get the further one away, I do see one over by the pearl. I'm gonna handle the one that's closer by the water.
Yeah, Magara would try and mosey on over and kind of just take his little carving knife he uses to usually whittle wood and kind of just starts, chop, 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 chop.
Please make sure to perceive it as best you can.
Okay. So, all right. So Mafise,
I will try.
you got a nat 20 on that perception check. So, let me see here, real quick.
And if I will say, if there is a role for getting the boot classes, or the bootlaces, and only if there is one, I will spend a bardic inspiration on Mogra. But if there isn't a role,
That is a nature check.
okay. So
Or actually, it could be nature or it could be survival, which Mogra is proficient in. So, Mogra, if you want to make a survival check to pull the dead man's bootlaces out of the wall over there, you may do so.
Yes, and I will use my D4.
And again, I also give you bardic inspiration for this.
And if Ashitali wanted to help him, he could also get advantage on it if he wanted to, but you're good. You're fine.
I got a 25.
Otranto.
Yes.
Yeah, you're good. Yep. Otranto, let's see. All right, so you got 9 pieces of dead man's bootlaces, Mogra. Otranto, are you still just staying right there? What are you doing at this moment?
I'm hanging out with Nafise.
Okay.
Yeah, we're keeping the back. We're watching our backs.
You want me?
Got it.
You said nature or survival. You said priest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could since Magara like rolled really well, could you say I did it really fast and I can go over and help Sylvie and give her like
Silva?
the help action for advantage? I'm sorry, Silva.
Yeah.
Like you'll see, like not even like half a minute has passed and he already like comes back with like a handful of like all expertly cut.
So I'll roll because I have the same for both nature and survival. I'll roll.
And I'll give you the help action so you get advantage.
19 or 10.
Like
Okay.
this. And
Yeah. I don't think
DC 15 to get it out there well enough.
Okay.
And so yeah, you got 7.
Okay. So that's a total of 16.
16. Yep. Yep.
Mogra, do you have a way to preserve these for a bit with some of your magic by any chance?
well, do they need to be fresh or dried?
Did she? I don't think she mentioned if she wanted them fresh or dry, but I think someone would want to give them to them in the best uh condition.
I can preserve them if need be. Could I make I guess this would be like a little later when we get out of the cave to
Yeah.
like preserve them properly. Would that be like just a
Yeah.
survival check?
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But do that. We will do that later. And he just like holds out his like massive hand and just like kind of drops the 9 pieces that he had into your palm.
Well,
All right, everybody, give me a perception check real quick.
perception.
Perception.
I forgot bardic inspiration. You need to call before I roll.
No, you can call it after the roll, but before the
Yeah.
decision.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Using my. There we go. That's a 13.
Oh, okay. Yes. Let's see.
I got
How long does it last?
17.
An hour or?
For bardic inspiration, let me
Thank you.
see. For 10 minutes, the creature can add it to one of their attack or saving ability check, attack, or roll. This can be added after seeing the roll before knowing the outcome, and it is a d6 if you want to add it.
Okay. Okay, I'll leave
Okay.
it 17.
So 17 makes it, 22 makes it, and 17 makes it. So, Toronto, Silva, and Mogra, you guys all happen to see that there is some sort of movement happening in the water over here.
Toronto draws his sword.
Like,
Oh.
can we tell like if it's like a rapid movement or like just a slow melodic?
It's slow.
I guess
something moving underneath the water. It seems like.
with that, can I like narrow my perception to try and better make out what it is exactly, or?
You'd have to get closer.
Yeah, he would. He would. It's like
Is there
water's
something
loose.
going on?
There's something in the water.
Yes,
Oh.
there's something in the water.
Can I make a
on.
perception check now?
Yes,
Or
with
an
advantage.
Advantage. It's a pipe bomb. Oh.
Where
I'm sorry. 18.
are you rolling this? Because I don't see it in the chat. In
Oh, sorry, I've been fucking rolling into GM. What the fuck?
the...
Let me take that off. I'll post that. So you know I'm not bullshitting.
No. I was just curious. I'm like,
Oh, I see it.
yeah. I was just wondering. We don't see it. So I'm like, what's happening?
Sorry.
Alrighty. So, so Mogra, when you are looking down at the water, you don't really see anything. But it's strange you don't really see in the water either. It looks like it's very shallow, which it didn't look like before. It didn't look that shallow when you first passed it. But
A crab.
yes.
Uh-oh.
Is it a
Ruh-roh,
crab?
Shaggy.
Yeah. The creature
Oh my
that.
god, hold on.
This, as you're looking at this, what looks like the bottom of this pool, it flips up and a claw comes up and grabs you.
What's the damage?
And
Oof. That's
Jesus
damage.
Christ!
That thing's gonna kill us.
Wait.
I will interrupt with a reaction. I have fighting style interception. I'm gonna reduce that by a D10 plus 2. Whatever damage it deals.
Can I try something, priest, before it does anything after that?
Get down with super strength.
Hold on, let it happen.
I know.
What is it? I don't see it yet. 8, so it's
Alright,
20.
8?
I have Charm Monster.
15.
Charm monster.
I have Charm
Yeah.
Monster.
So you're
very
taking
high level
15?
spell.
It's a racial skill from Harpies.
So, and now,
I forgot. What's 32? Or is
15.
7? No,
Or
it's
is it-
am I bloodied? I don't know
Oh.
if I'm bloodied. What's
If you're
half of-
half HP, you're bloodied.
Now I'm trying to figure out what's half of 32.
16.
16.
Okay, not bloodied. He is, but he's like, ah!
I want to see how.
Which is totally fair.
Yeah, I would be too. Oh my god. Okay.
And he's like snarling and growling. He's like, ah, release me.
And now you guys can roll for initiative.
Okay.
Can I get
I
crab
have a
attack
plan.
advantage?
Can you get what?
Crab attack advantage?
Crab attack advantage? No.
No, man.
You're currently grappled by this thing. You're still in its claws.
Let's see. Oh wait, I forgot. Lol, man.
Toronto, that's not a very good number.
You know what?
I'm going to
use my D6, so I at least might be able to go ahead and try.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my D4 here as well.
Okay.
You can do that, yeah.
So I got 14.
Nah, I'm joking. I'll save it for something. I'll save it for something later.
Actually, Priest, am I understanding things right? Does the Harpy Shadow Magic, can I use that without the spell slot, or do I need a spell slot for it? Because it's in my spell list, but I don't have those level spell slots.
So you probably need to be a higher level than 3 to use Charm Monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
If you have the spellcasting about this, you can cast these spells using verbal components. But I thought it was. Oh.
It's in.
There's some racial things only pop off at higher levels.
Yeah.
Yes. That is also a 4th level enchantment. Like,
Yeah.
that's a 4th
Yeah, that's-
level spell.
Yeah.
That's
That's
a big boy.
Very high spell level.
Priest, by the way, if you could you edit that 11 to a 14, because I added the D4 from the recap inspiration to it.
Okay.
And I got a 3.
Okay.
Oh, wait, am I closer to it, or does it have like extremely long-reaching limbs?
Yeah, I mean it's pretty large, but yeah, it's like I'd say it's about there. It kind of so it pops up out of the water and like grabbed onto you. Oh, yeah.
Like he is barking and howling. He's like, "Rah!" I can't yell actually, so I can't.
right.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, wait, where am
Why does it do that? It's annoying. Okay, let's see.
I?
Let me get in the-
beast.
All right.
It's Mephise's turn.
Yeah, Mephise goes first in initiative.
Okay. This is a long shot. This is a very, very long shot. Priest, do I recognize this crab?
No.
Okay.
Nice try though.
Yeah. I'm not
Yo,
trying to
it's-
nice try it.
Sebastian.
Yeah.
Not Sebastian, but just
Under the
is this
sea.
one of the crabs. So what I am going to do, I imagine I cannot use deep speech to try and get it to stop and just be like, excuse me, no, that one's under my protection. I'm a conduit of the ocean. I'm a conduit of your home. Stop it. We're not here
That
to hurt
crab.
you. Yes. Like hands on hips, but ready to Eldritch Blast if the crab does not respond.
The Eldritch Blast looks like a newspaper.
But would I be able to? I guess it would be intimidation.
I have an idea of what I can
Intimidate.
actually do, though. I do have second level
Yeah.
spells.
You can get out the butter.
I have suggestion as well, and I do have second level spells.
Suggestions also,
think so.
I thought was also pretty high.
No, suggestion's a second level.
Is it?
Yes.
Maybe I was just looking at something wrong. My
There
bad.
we go.
Right. You need one of those
But,
crab hammers. They have the fancy restaurants.
Is there any chance that I could try and intimidate the crab into standing down?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, it starts out. It's very scolding. However, the words that come out of Mafise's mouth sound like dial-up internet and a printer going haywire,
Love that.
having a threesome with the beasts in Appalachia.
Okay.
Okay.
That is 17. But it translates to, excuse you, that is incredibly rude. You do not do that. We are not here harming your home. It is able to regrow back. We will be out of here before you can even blink. So please, mister, go back into your home. Go back to your room. I don't want to have to hurt you, but I will. No.
No, it's just it's like
Nah.
it paid attention to you, but it was like just
What the fuck are you
Nope.
saying?
yeah.
All right.
Well, worth a
Damn it.
shot.
Oh,
Worth a
what?
shot. Does a 12 hit? Also,
No.
I gotta fix it. Oh wow. Okay.
I mean, it does have a
It,
big
like,
crab
bounces-
shell,
It
so.
bounces off of its shell, basically.
It's about more. Shoot! 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 Oh wait, I have that D4.
Yeah.
I think. Can I use that D4?
Yeah. I mean, it might help.
15?
That's
No.
What is this thing's armor class?
he has crab
Never
armor.
mind.
He's a crab.
He's crib.
There's
But
a
yeah,
reason you
that's-
need special forks for him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So
I
yeah,
think-
that is all Mafise is doing.
I think my idea might be the best one, hopefully.
Oh, okay.
My
So,
crab,
as
the
you
best
tell it?
one, is like rah, yelling.
Oh boy.
Okay. I think it seems very difficult to hit. I still have a DM inspiration, but is it like the normal one that's like a whole reroll, or what's
Yeah.
with the
Reroll
DM
with
inspiration?
advantage. Yep.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get up closer, stand in front of Mafisa, just because I don't want it to like come after you scolded it. And I'm gonna I'm gonna cast inflict wounds.
Ooh.
Ah.
Nice.
Her fingernail is gonna turn like a black Icarus color and drip with like a neon
Valid.
green. Yes. Drip with like a neon green, and she's going to basically prick the crab in like its shell and hope this
Ew.
works.
Is that a
Yeah.
save? I can't remember. Is it?
No,
Oh, it's a spell attack.
yeah, I pressed to attack, but it's not, for some reason it's not doing it. I don't.
Does it want you to cast at a higher level?
Oh god,
There we
There you
go.
go.
suddenly it
All
all
right.
came out at once.
Yeah, sometimes it happens.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
I hope so.
If not, we're fucked.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
13 points of necrotic damage.
yeah, that's not bad.
Oh. Yeah,
And
that-
then I'm sorry, what? Are you gonna say something?
No,
Chris?
go ahead. You're good.
And then oh, I can't. I don't think I can do 2 first level spells unless it's. Well, wait.
No, you can't. You can't spend a spell slot 2 in the same turn. You'd be able to do a bonus action cantrip if you wanted to, but that's it.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Because I was thinking about using Healing Word on Mogra just to give him a little bit of cushion room, but yeah, I don't think I can do 2 at once. So yeah, that's. I think that's all I will do. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Silva.
Um.
Ah!
I am going to cast Suggestion using Shadow's magic on the creature, saying, "Release my friend. Stop fighting. We do not mean harm," and it's a DC 10 Wisdom save.
DC 10?
Yeah, my Wisdom save is
Can
only
you
10.
ping the spell or the normal suggestion? Or
Your
That's okay.
your
It says that it's a
spell
Wisdom
save.
10. It might be... My spell save DC is 13, so it might be 13.
I'll just go with 13. Yeah. And I'm looking at it. So yeah, basically, as soon as you get one of those spell levels, you'll get. So it goes charm person, suggestion, enemies abound, charm monster, and then dominate person. So those, as soon as you get a spell, like so, as soon as you get a 3rd level spell slot, you'll get enemies abound,
Okay. Yeah.
4th charm monster, 5th dominate person.
I might have put it
All
in
right.
wrong then, but I do have 2nd level
Okay.
spell slots at level 3.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, so we'll just go with your regular. We'll go with your regular DC of 13.
I hope this crab
so-
knows common.
It doesn't say that it needs to understand it or not. If it fails, it is charmed.
Oh, is it?
It says it can hear and understand you.
And I can't... I wish I could Silvery Barbs right now, but I can't because you can't use 2 spells in the same turn.
It
that
made
would-
it 10.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Oh, wait, no, 10. 13 is the same, so it didn't understand. My brain
Yeah.
was still thinking it's 10 is the DC.
Oh, sorry.
So,
Well, let's hope it understands.
well, yeah, no, it does. It doesn't understand you because you're speaking in common.
Oh, goddammit.
So, that's I saw that. I was like, no. So, if you want to try something different instead of spending that spell slot, you can do so, Silva, because I didn't look at. I should have found that spell sooner, but so since it can't understand you, I mean, I gave Mephisei that shot just because it's Mephisei,
Mhm.
but
What do you mean
they
just
speak- they
because
speak
it's
ocean.
He speaks ocean.
Okay, then
He's the ocean man.
Then if
Ocean Man.
you're saying that it won't work because it doesn't I don't know a language that it understands, I will
Yeah.
probably then do Cloud of Daggers. 5-foot cubes in front of each creature. And it is I summon, I conjure a, there's no save for it. There's no nothing.
No nothing?
Nope, it automatically hits. You conjure a spinning blade in a 5-foot area. Point centered within range.
so what's your
It's at 60 feet.
5-foot cube? So right on top of it, then?
Yeah, right on top of it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
No, I don't want it there. I want it like
Daggers.
right in the middle of it. There we go. And then that's going to be 4d4 slashing.
Yeah.
$11 points.
It's a lot.
Yes. And let me see. Do I have?
So if it ends its turn there. Okay.
I think it's if it starts its turn there.
No,
Does
it
a
says
cube?
end.
Or ends its
Creature.
turn there. Yeah.
Okay.
And trying to see what else I can do. I don't think I can do anything. I don't have any bonuses. I guess I
Nine
will
is a
give another. But no, I'm not
I
gonna.
already have one still.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep. I'm not gonna bonus action bonus inspiration someone. I think that's all I would
To
do.
the crab, maybe he'll be really chill. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't know you were chill like that. He just lets me go.
But I am probably going to use a bit of my move speed and move further back from the crab's direct line so that I'm not targeted next.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
What was that? If you say we're gonna say something?
No, I'm just saying crab turn. Crab turn.
Yeah.
Crab turn.
I
Oh,
love the crab.
I wish I did have
I
Charm
don't.
Monster. That's
I understand.
All right. Mogra, give me a strength check, please.
Oh. I will use my bardic for this.
Well, roll first and then decide.
Oh wait.
You can use
Yeah,
your
roll
bardic
first, yeah.
after the roll, but before the
Does,
outcome is decided.
Excuse me. Where is it? Will this help me at all?
Yes. So
Okay.
basically, for that, I would say you. How can we easily do that? I'll let you roll with advantage.
Advantage, you said, sir? Sorry, I had a call.
Yep.
Okay. Oh my god!
What the frick?
He he curses his fucking feebleness in Orcish. He's like, "Ah!" But it just sounds like a fucking scream. He's like, "Ah!"
Okay. You don't have any inspiration or anything left.
No,
Um,
all I had was the D6.
Priest, is the crab also making? Is this a contested check or no? Asking above the board. Is the 13 what the
It-
crab rolled?
Yes.
Silvery barbs.
Okay.
I don't
So?
think that'll. I rolled a 3 and a 1.
It doesn't matter. I'm also going to use the secondary effect of silvery barbs. I can then choose a creature you can see within range. The chosen creature has advantage on the next attack roll, and I'm going to say, Mephisto, you if it gets to your turn, I'm going to say you will get the advantage.
Neat. I didn't know it could do that.
Yep. It's the second half of it.
So. Yeah. It's still. That would have been crazy if it rolled a 1 or a 2.
Yeah.
But so now, let's see, it is going to as Jatali, you can have a attack of opportunity if you'd like. As it is now moving away with Mogra.
It's moving away with. Oh shit. Okay. Um.
Ooh, 21.
Hell yeah.
Okay. 4.
Oh, I didn't mark off myself stop.
It's a warhammer. Maybe it might do extra damage to the crab.
4.
Don't
Hello. Thing. Do the thing. Come on.
I mean, it might do more because it's blunt damage and crabs.
Famously don't like blunt damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Are you just
Why?
clicking the warhammer down there on the chat?
I'm doing it on Beyond, but for some reason the the damage roll isn't coming out. Okay, I'll try that
It
then.
sometimes lags with
Okay.
VTT where the rolls kind of lag out. I've had that happen before myself in other sessions.
Oof, 2 damage. Or 1 on the die, 2 on proficiency.
Yeah,
Well, if you're doing it one-handed or two-handed?
one-handed because I have the shield
Okay.
too.
Okay.
Damn, and this only counts as a reaction, so I can't really like add stuff. Damn. Okay.
Okay. So as to tell you, crack it, and it does actually do quite a bit of damage to it. The shell like breaks, and you can see this bleeding, and it's like screeching. It is now retreated back into the water and is going underwater with Mogra.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
So, Mogra, you would be aware of this, so you would have the
I'm aware.
opportunity to hold your breath.
He would
So,
Help me, I'm
and
under the
so-
water. Sorry.
Otranto,
Yes.
go ahead.
Otranto's feeling pretty useless right now because he's a close range guy.
You
Find out
can
that
jump
Otranto
into the
could use
water,
me.
and I think underwater combat gives you disadvantage on, or is that only on range attacks?
I've
It's
just decided
on-
that
sorry.
Otranto can't swim.
Ah.
It's
That makes sense.
I think it's on all weapons except for like spears and tritons have disadvantage unless you have a natural swim speed.
That
Yep.
makes sense. Uh,
And
Otranto's
fire does
feeling
half damage. Oops, sorry.
pretty nasty. This sucks. I don't have any long range weapons either. I'm a close up guy. I'm a melee fighter.
You'll hear like a bubble like pop out of the water, and we should have prepared better. No.
Hey, crab, come back here and face me like a crustacean.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah, I can't do anything. I'm out.
All right.
I don't want to be a
Ogra.
fetus, but I might die.
We won't let
Let's
that
see.
happen.
Ogra,
yes.
go ahead and give me another strength check
Okay.
with your advantage because you're really so this thing is.
Oh,
and
I'll
you're
use
like-
my end spell for the extra D4. I mean D6
Yeah.
for the bardic.
Routine.
So I think like 15.
Okay.
No,
And
13. Sorry.
I believe.
Watch this nat 20. This fucking crab. This fucking crab.
We're
Unfortunately,
gonna get it.
Roll it in the open.
We're gonna
Roll it
kill
in the
it.
open.
they did previously roll a 10, if that's what you're looking for. What their previous one is.
No.
Ah.
No, he's rolling. See?
Well-
Jesus Christ.
And I wish I had
Oh,
silvery
no.
parts
All
now.
right. So, Ogra, that is your first of 4 rounds that you can survive without air.
Okay.
Yeah, super fun.
I have an
Oh wait.
idea.
Wait. Do I get a turn to do something?
Your turn was the
yeah,
strength.
No. Yeah, you're trying to get out. If there's anything else.
Oh no, there was something else I would want to do.
Okay, what did you have
There's
in mind?
definitely something else I would have done before then.
As long as you can do it while you're grappled, then that's fine.
How how many feet are above my head to like break the surface?
Probably about 10 feet.
10 feet. You I guess would hear like him like kind of using some of his air reserves, like basically chant. You'll hear him say Grumish Magura Undekrai, and with that I will use a wild shape.
Oh.
And you will see as he will start to like you can't really see it very well, but his pelt that he wears was very clearly once a wolf, now almost changed, as people, if you are able to see it right, almost seems to become like a bear now. And his pelt will start to like elongate and grow, and almost like a growing like symbiote start to envelop his body and basically like fill out. And you'll see like not only like as it covers his body, like you'll see like almost like his muscularity will change, and you'll see him start to grow, like I believe now almost the same size as this crab. And I will wild shape into a brown bear.
Ooh.
Nice.
And I have a multi token for this.
Nice.
I don't know if you can change the size of the token. And he will
Yeah.
have forgot what. Oh my god, I forgot to get the. Could I have? Do you have like a brown bear stat sheet I could click on or give me access to? Or
Yeah. Hold on.
it is a large creature, so I think pretty much the same size as the crab.
I
now.
think the crab is a huge or colossal.
No, it's like 4
crab.
squares. Is it?
I mean, yeah, it looks like it's just a large creature.
So the brown
Is it-
bear is large. the the hulking crab is huge,
Oh,
Okay.
ooh.
actually.
Elephant size.
So if you want, I can just put it like that. Alright. What the hell? That doesn't even look like a bear. What the hell is that? Oh,
It's
it
like
does
a
look like a
mud
bear. That's
monster.
freaking weird.
It looks like a
Like a mud
rock.
bear?
It's like an elemental, like a mud bear.
He's
I don't
made
like
out
it.
of wood.
Elemental
Here.
mud bear.
Elemental mud bear.
I like the
Yeah.
context that it's a wood bear that somebody said.
It's a
Alright.
woodstock, wood bear.
Wood bear?
Okay.
Okay. Alright,
So
Oh, and yeah, and what do you?
let's see. Controlled by trying to give you access here. There we go. Where are you? Come on. Alright.
I do have another idea that I thought of as well. I think it'd be fun.
Okay. Do you see that now, Mogra? Mogra? Do you see the
Oh, can you hear me now? Sorry, my mic was acting. Yeah, I can.
that's okay.
I can see it.
You see the stat block?
Yes.
Okay.
Could
You
I
can
Oh, sorry.
you can make that strength save again or the strength check again.
Okay, but do I still? I assume I don't have powerful ability anymore. Or I don't know how you would rule that.
Let me look at the.
It's a racial feature, so I think racial features do carry on over to wild shapes, do they not?
I don't think so. I mean, you still. I'll go ahead. I'll give you advantage on the first one. So you gotta.
Okay. Sorry about this. Forgot
you're
to
okay.
tell you to give me access
That's
to that earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, and also just like a cool bit of like just flavor. Like as he does this, you'll notice as like the foliage and like even like start to like lose its vibrance as he does this, and even some of the fishes start to go like belly up and start to like kind of float towards the surface. Let's see. Sorry, wait. How do I fucking enable
You're good.
Advantage on this? I'll just press it twice then. Sorry.
Yeah, you can do that. Oh, there you go.
And then can I also use the D4
You mean the D6?
for that roll? I mean, yeah, the D6 for that roll. Or
Yeah,
do
go
I
ahead.
have to take the one I did before? So I take the 4.
You can take you can take the 4 if you want, and then that'll give it to you.
I will. Sorry for taking so long.
Yeah.
No, you're okay.
I have to go. I'll do this, and pretty much that'll be my turn. I have to go open the door. Sorry.
You're okay. So that, yeah. Holy crap. All right.
Did he succeed? We can't see.
Oh yeah. I honestly.
Did I?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Honestly, I would say that. Let's see. When you transform, when you wild shape into a bear, that would probably just completely freak the crab out. Like it just lets go of you and it just begins to like swim down. You are not the food it thought it was.
Sorry about that. I cut off. I went to go lost signal.
All right. So yeah, once you wild shape into a bear, the crab just lets go of you, and it's just terrified now, and just swims down.
And
So
is
you're
that
able
pretty much my
to-
turn? Or can I move?
Yep. Yeah, that's the end of the combat. Basically, it just runs away.
Oh, thank God.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
Well done.
That's fair. I would too.
And you'll see him like slowly like swim up and almost like kind of like it is a strange looking bear. Like it looks like its fur has like a strange pattern to it, like almost like bristling like waves of fur like blow, like kind of like wheat blows in the wind almost, but there's no like airflow, like bristling with like jagged teeth, and also standing like I think like almost 11 feet tall, or like 10, or I guess like 7.
Right.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted, if the crab didn't happen, I was gonna continue walking, but like I think best bet is to try and get out potentially as soon as possible.
Yeah, let us go.
Yeah, I'm ready to pop out.
I will take one
Okay.
peek over the secret wall, just one peek over it. 10-second peek, and then continue to haul ass, unless there is something interesting there.
Well, so a peek. So if you want to go ahead and give me a DC 16 investigation check.
Okay, fuck it.
Remember, you have
Hey, never
advantage.
mind.
You have advantage because of silvery barbs.
Oh shit. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
It's on any roll. It's on the
Then-
next roll. On any of the next rolls you make.
And I'll do it. Jesus.
Well,
Aw.
They don't want me finding whatever was there. A 10-second peek, nothing. We're running. We're out. None of that.
I think you caught
you're
my
like, oh,
curse.
that's an
Fucking
interesting
luck.
false wall. Bye. Okay.
Listen, when a giant fucking crab nearly kills your friend, you're not gonna deal with shinies. You're gonna get out of there.
Fair enough.
So, yep, nope.
I guess Magara still transformed, kind of like huffing, and like like kind of hair on end like of that as I turned the. Did only Mephisei know about the secret wall, or did she tell everybody else? Or
They. Or
He did tell Otranto, but Otranto is not interested in the secret wall.
okay,
Yeah,
You
no,
did
no.
see
With-
Mephisei stop at this wall and kind of look at it for like 6 seconds and
with
and then he just runs away.
with my like heightened, like this is the first time I've done this before, with like my height, like like seeing the world in a whole new night. Could I say, like, as I'm like sniffing and like getting used to my senses, could I make like a perception check to see if I smell anything weird?
Yeah,
So, like
go ahead.
I'm like on edge, like adrenaline running.
Yeah, give me a perception check with advantage.
Snoofing.
I think hopefully, and I think it has like keen sense, right? The bear, so I get like advantage on perception.
They already said that you're getting advantage.
Oh yeah.
That sounds
Yep.
right.
18.
Nice.
Okay. So, yeah, you can hear and smell that there is something alive behind that wall. And it
FT Waste
smells
just raided with
Oh,
33
amphibious.
viewers.
Does it smell like a threat? Who's the real question?
Hello, Waste. How are you
Um,
doing, my friend? You were playing Arkham Asylum. How did
yeah,
that go?
It smells large. Yeah.
Oh, so like the same size as me.
Well, hello, Raiders. My name is Wise
Yeah.
VT. I'm a two-tiered Octavox VTuber. I'm currently
Um,
playing some D&D and D&D and D&D.
Cool.
I am Harpy.
And it like I don't like feel like it's coming near, like or it's hiding, or it's like hasn't noticed us pass by, right?
Ooh,
Um,
fun.
You could be able to tell that whatever's in there has gotten closer to the wall. Like it's moving.
those have been
around,
alright.
Like it can either hear.
I think
or
the
sense
checks that I've
something's
made have all
going
been
on
good.
out there.
He'll like snarl a bit, but then like walk past.
What's wrong with you? What happened?
He growls. He's like kind of doing like the side shuffle, like kind of like pawing at his nose, because I can't communicate with like this. So, yeah, that's kind of the best thing he can do.
Okay, did you find something behind that wall? Yes or no?
He kind of,
Nod or
like,
shaking
I
head.
guess, nods.
Do you think it's worth investigating?
Do you think it's hostile?
I guess could I maybe like try and draw like with my paw like some very crude, simple language in orc or I mean common, like a single like kind of rough word
Yeah.
that they may or may not be able to decipher, or
What
is that
word?
too much? I would say large.
Big.
Oh no, that's too big. Big.
No, they
Yeah,
did
big.
say. I think he said it was around the same size as you, large. Um, can I, just for safety purposes, in case it is something hostile, I can take the magic action to move Cloud of Daggers up to 30 feet. Can I kind of just like have a place in front of where they would say the wall is potentially, where I saw Mogra kind of stand still, because I think that is within 30 feet.
I mean, how long is that? And so let me see how long that lasts.
It's concentration up to a minute.
Oh yeah, so you could put it over there, yeah. But I mean, you could put it near it and then move it towards if it opens up.
Yeah.
But someone else would have to try to figure out how to open the wall.
I mean, I could climb over it.
Oh, with that, I guess Mara would just try and like push it over, if they intend. Like pretty much like you know how like a bear like will tear off a car door to get like to a Snickers bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So strength check from the bearer.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why the hell is this at? Is the sheet always to GM? Let me see if I can fix that.
No, it
It's
should be a
a
toggle.
21 and a 17, or I guess just 21.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I was actually thinking like, not even worry about it. So Mogra, you go up and you kind of get on your hind legs, and like, you like slam your front paws down on this wall, and you break it open.
Oh!
It's a sea lion.
And the inside of this is, let's see, give it
Or a
some
catfish.
chances
Everyone.
here. Let's see. Oh, I hate this. 1 second.
I'm sorry if I go quiet. My food got here, so that's why I was a little out of it.
Yeah, good. Okay. So, as soon as you break that wall down, this thing just kind of starts backing up.
Oh, hey! Oh! Darling, we don't mean any harm. I'm so sorry. We didn't mean to disturb you. Hey.
And from inside here, you can actually see light coming. There's like an old lantern that has like a blue sort of magical flame coming from it. There are reels of rope coil around barrels of stinking seaweed, huge glass jars of preserved fish, crates of soggy books, cages filled with bones, and a pair of barnacle-covered chests.
I see. This is your home, honey. Mafisa, part of his rations are some dried fish.
I don't
Hey.
I don't think this is its home. I think it's being held captive here, it seems. Someone's holding it here. I don't think it can set up a door itself, can it?
Give me an animal handling roll with advantage, please.
All right. Can do. 16.
Okay. So you put some of that fish down, and it like rushes over and starts um, eating it. You can tell when you look at it though that um, it is somewhat injured. The
Oh,
the the back the fin its back fin is like badly hurt but healed, so
I see.
it can't really move that fast, and it does look like it is a bit malnourished. And
Oh,
from the
darling.
looks of it, you would guess that it is more so been put here as like a guard dog.
What's
Oh,
that?
Don't like that.
hey, hey, hey. Shatali. Does it look like it's in pain, like it healed wrong and it kind of hurts to move on?
Yes.
Shatali, honey, can you come here and help me for a second?
Yes, but aren't we supposed to go? The creature is still within the cave.
The other creature
We can
seems
take
to be
turns.
scared. It ran away for a reason. I think the
We can
crab
take
won't be
turns.
bothering us. And if it does, there's still my blade by the water.
Would you mind
That-
just... Sorry, go ahead, honey.
Very well. How can I help?
It seems to be favoring the fin. Would you mind... I don't have any healing of my own. I'd like to try and make it feel a little better. You have anything small you could offer it?
Um, w- would I have to use would I be able to use healing word on it, priest, or like could
Yeah.
I use medicine
Well,
my medicine to like see if I could heal it, depending on like how like if the injury can even be healed at this point,
that's right.
or
That's tricky because it's not really like injured. Injured. It's more,
Healed wrong?
It healed wrong,
yeah, healed wrong. Yeah.
so
Seems
he would
like
have to
a
break it
Right.
again and
like
then
a
heal.
greater restoration situation.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh.
Yeah.
Fise's eyes kind of brim with tears. You poor thing. He still has the rope from the leftover rope from when he was helping Callus out. He's going to tie it in a little bow and gently put it on the sea lion's mane.
Can I see what happens if I try and get close to the chest? If it reacts?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Where would those be at? I'm guessing like over here.
So like we'll just say it's like that and that. These where these two little pearls are. We'll just put them there.
So I'm going to, because the other one's kind of behind him. I'm going to kind of get to about here and see what it does.
It's still just eating. It's eating the fish. Like it's really like it seems like it's very very hungry.
Oh, Mephise's giving him another set of rations worth of fish.
I'm also gonna contribute 2 pieces of
And-
rations towards it for my own inventory, and I'm going to see if I can open the chest.
Okay.
Quick question: is it like eyeing anyone? Like, is it eyeing me? Like the largest, presumably like almost threat here, or like is it what? Like how is
no,
its eyes?
It's
What is
just head down chewing the shit out of that food.
Oh, it's
starving.
hungry then.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's got a lot of food in front of it. I gave 2 pieces of rations worth. Mephise's also given 2 pieces of rations worth.
Oh, because it's
Well,
a big
I'll,
creature.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Both of these chests are locked. So if you wanted to try to open them with like thieves' tools or anything of that nature, you could do so.
Oh, Otranto? Anything?
Yes.
Anyone? Yeah.
I don't
anyone
have
wants
thieves'
to.
tools. Otranto, you're the rogue. These are locked chests.
Unlock them, rogue.
They don't belong to us.
We need to find out
Valid.
what this creature was guarding at least. See who put it in here. We could probably find out by what's in the chest.
I'll just stick a couple chests on there if I can.
Oh.
See how big these
Oh.
things are.
Oh, and also
Okay.
just for a bit of flavor, like when Mahara like pushed the
Ah.
the wall down almost effortlessly, like he seemed like if a bear could smile. Like
Yeah.
he seems like he's like pacing back and forth, like almost like elated, like kind of like, you know that thing like you ever seen like a bear like jump on a car hood,
Yeah.
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 You're having
like
fun.
he
Doing the
like you'll see
headbanging?
like yeah you'll see like there's like the look of like absolute like jubilation in his eyes.
Nice. All right. So, Otranto, show me which chest you are gonna try to open first.
I'm gonna go with
Be careful.
this one over here.
Okay.
Oh, careful is my middle name, darling.
So
And
if you have proficiency in thieves' tools, a proficiency in sleight of hand, then you can roll a sleight of hand check with advantage. DC 14.
I'm also gonna give Bardic Inspiration to that as well.
I did
Okay.
take expertise in disc tools.
Okay.
So advantage on thieves' tools.
Neat.
And come your dialogue box. Attribute dexterity. 12.
Bardic Inspiration.
Is that a plus 6?
Roll a d6.
D4.
Wait, is it adding the you said you have proficiency expertise, right?
Expertise?
Is it adding it?
That's
Right?
what.
It seems
That seems
He
seems
rolled a
kind of weird.
it's adding a 0 in
Yeah.
there. Is it supposed to be adding something else? Like it's adding a 0,
Six.
like 2
I mi-
plus
I might
0
have-
plus 4. You might need a bit of higher.
No, I think that's right.
Okay.
No,
checking.
that's right. Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
it's
it
double
is-
the
it is done right?
proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
yeah? If your dex isn't very high, what is your dex?
2.
Dex is 14, so it's a plus 2.
No.
Yeah, then it's
2,
a 6
4.
plus 6 is 12. It's just unfortunate.
Yeah,
Why
that's got a
is
bad
your
roll.
roll only?
Bardic
Why does your roll
Inspiration.
only have-
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
It's an off meta build.
Okay,
it's
so-
off meta. It's off meta.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So,
So I
all right.
rolled the correct 1d6 for
All
for
right.
inspo, and got a 6 for an 18.
Okay. So, inside, inside you see, whoop. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I kind of forget that I can do this.
Silva's also nearby, close enough. So if there was a trap, Silva also gets caught in it. I'll say Silva's like right nearby.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, I should probably
So-
actually like my token next to the chest.
So, this is, oh, what am I doing? All right. Damn it. I'm getting confused. So, I will put all this in the chat, but what you see is there is a sort of a cloak inside of here that looks like it was stitched up from a dead manta ray. There's a bag of tricks and a scroll case covered in mother of pearl, and that contains 3 spell scrolls. And as soon as you open this chest and you're looking at it, you hear a click, and from
Oh,
behind here, this wall falls away, and just seawater starts flushing this entire cavern full.
Hi,
well, bye.
create and destroy water. Create and destroy water at 2nd level.
Grab the cool stuff and then book it.
Yeah. I will grab
Alright.
the items from in there real quick.
Otranto's
I
not
can
gonna let you
destroy
do that.
We need
This isn't ours. We can't take it.
to find out whose they are and we
Um,
can return it to them.
Well, then
I would
it'll be
imagine-
here.
Is it 20 gallons of water?
It's way more than that.
Oh boy.
Well, it's gonna be covered by
Can't
water,
cast
so it's better to get it. Silva's going.
Mm.
You doing create or destroy water will give everybody enough time to get out of there
Okay.
and start heading back up, or at least get outside to the point where the water will start to just kind of come back
If,
out.
how big are the chests?
The one that was open first is the largest one. The other one is smaller.
If you want, you have a beast of burden. You can put them on my back, and I can run with them.
Yeah, we can do that.
If we have the
Yeah,
time,
take
that
it.
is up to you.
Okay.
We're protecting
I
the
do
chest.
have-
Otranto is morally against taking this treasure. It's not theirs. It's not theirs to move.
They're the most
I mean,
interesting rogue I've ever met.
Yeah.
Lawful good.
I
I've
love it.
never heard of that being a thing. Almost all rogues I know of are always fucking...
Scumbags.
Yeah, not scumbags, but mischievous at least.
I can
Well,
at
there's
least
there's reasons
Yeah.
for why Otranto is a rogue, and they're not the
Uh,
usual reasons.
I say,
real
yeah,
quick,
I'm...
I'm willing.
Sorry.
I'm willing to spend 3 spell slots to at least give everybody time so we don't drown. I can destroy 30 gallons worth of water to at least give
Okay.
people
Yep,
enough
sure.
time to grab this.
Okay.
Yeah. To at least grab this chest and get the hell out.
Yeah.
Hopefully there will be plenty of water to give the sea lion something to like lay in though. Has
Yeah, he's
has
like
it
a water.
responded well to pets?
No, not you haven't had a chance to really. But once so Mephisto is he's holding back the water, giving everybody a chance. If let's see, what I would say, Ajitali and Silva, if you two wanted to, what is okay, Ajitali, what's your strength score?
My strength score is 14.
Minus 13.
And okay, so together you guys would be able to get that chest onto Mogra's back, and then everybody would be able to just get out
Yeah.
in time. So we'll just go ahead and say that you guys did.
Yeah.
And the
Oh, teleported.
so
Yeah.
yep. So you guys ended up making it out this way.
Oh, the sea lion came with us?
Yeah,
I think he got
the
pushed
sea
out with
lion.
this.
Yeah, it actually ends up being free, so it ends up going back into the ocean as it's kind of the ocean, kind of it just fills in. Basically, the grotto just is not a grotto anymore. It's just a part of the ocean.
Hi, honey.
And
Goodbye, little one.
It's like
And the rest of
anybody
you-
see Free Willy as a kid?
Oh, duh.
oh yeah,
Oh, why are we in darkness now?
are you?
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
not.
because some
Because
of some of us are
Oh, sorry.
So
because
when
you're
you-
stuck in the rock.
Oh.
The
I
rest, the rest of you were able to go ahead and make it up, back up just fine. If you would like to, you could either have Otranto open the second chest, or you could break it open. Up to you.
Can Magura like break it? Like he is like
I'm good.
like beaming for any ability to like use this.
I don't want to. Can I try to open it with like an improvised tool? I don't have thieves tools, but I do have expertise inside or proficiency inside of hand.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to.
This goes against everything I was raised to believe.
Yes. Am I rolling with advantage or because I don't have thieves tools? It's not.
Just a straight roll.
Straight roll. Damn, only 11. Is 11 enough to open the smaller one or no?
I mean, a 12 was.
Actually, No, yeah, no, I wouldn't say.
Then
But
like
at least
Magara would want to like beam at any opportunity to use this temporary newfound strength again. Like he feels alive, like more alive than he's been in the fucking
Just
past 80
rip
years.
off the top. Don't crush it. There might be delicate items in there.
so.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
like
Silva's trying to unlock it with like the sleight of hand. Go ahead and roll me a strength check.
like
Normal,
a bee, like how a bear would tear open a beehive. Like he puts like one paw towards the basin, like with the other paw he like kind of rends it, and another strength check. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And I guess I'd be giving him like
Uh,
the help action so that he doesn't like damage the items within. If that's something that I could do.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, just holding
I
on
can't
to it.
Yeah.
I can't find the toggle thing, but I'll probably make that later. 16 it would be.
All right. Yeah, so you rip the top off of it, and inside, you actually see, there
Okay.
are 5 dolls.
Dolls.
Yes. And everybody can go ahead and give me an investigation check real quick.
Sure. Investigation. That's
What kind of dolls do they look like?
Jesus, I am rolling really good for most of these rolls.
Investigation rolls for.
Not an
I
advantage.
did bad
sorry.
either way, so.
No.
Not advantage, but 9.
Dang, if it was advantage, that would have been an auto crit.
So, Magra, you realize that, yeah, there's dolls. They smell very, very strange. They smell like bad. Is what they smell like.
Bats or bad? Sorry.
Just bad. Just like it's kind of like a stingy sort of smell to them, like kind of just off. Mafise, you're not really sure what to make of them. You just see them for 1 second, and you're like, "Oh, they're dolls. I wonder what happened to the sea lion."
Yeah, no, I'm focused on the
Otranto,
ceiling.
yeah, Otranto, you don't want anything to do with what's inside of there. You're like, whatever.
Nope, it's not.
As
It's
Shatali,
not ours.
yeah, exactly. It's not yours. Shatali and Silva, now would be the time where you could easily look at, and see that all 5 of these dolls resemble all 5 of you.
I had a feeling. What? Oh, do you mean
no.
6 because Vincent's not here, or is it 5 because we're the ones that entered?
You're the ones that open the chest.
Oh, okay.
So
What?
that's where we'll end it.
Wait, is
Oh,
it a
boy.
bear or is it like Magara? Sorry.
Magara.
Okay.
Like it would be really
But-
fucked up if it was a bear and then he turns back and we look back at the doll and it's a fucking work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a
That's
little
cute. I like it.
Hmm.
I'm keeping
But-
my doll. If someone says that's what they are, I'm keeping my doll.
What?
That's my doll.
I think they're voodoo dolls. Is my guess.
Well, thank you very much for showing up, and I hope you guys had fun.
Can you put the items in the other chest in the chat real quick before you go?
Yes.
Yeah. Also, if they're voodoo dolls, that's like nothing to worry about. You guys know that voodoo dolls were just a record-keeping device, right?
Oh.
Like that's all they are.
Well, these are in D&D voodoo dolls.
Yeah.
You never know.
That's true.
Yeah, and
There's magic in this world.
True, but slaves existed in D&D too.
Yeah.
That's true also.
I don't remember
If
being a
you're, like-
slave. It's weird that they are specifically us.
Well, yeah, but like, I think and I learned something new recently, that voodoo dolls are not meant for harm. They were a record-keeping device because slaves were not allowed to read or write. So if you
That's right.
went to the doctor, they would be like, okay, let me try helping your headache by putting some lavender oil underneath your nose. And they would make a doll that looked like you, and you'd be part of it, and they'd stick a needle in your head as a record of, oh, you came to me with a headache last time. And then if you come back, they can check and see, like, oh, we did something with your head. You have a headache? Did the lavender oil work? The whole vibe of, like, the dolls being used for malice comes from England, because witches had things called poppets, where they would make
yeah.
little dolls and take the hair of the person that angered them and stab them with needles, but it was a method of getting out anger and kind of purifying bad emotions. It wasn't meant to be it wasn't meant to curse anybody at all. The idea that that's what it was is the idea that anything that wasn't Christian was devil worship and good old racism.
Valid.
So,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
fact for the day.
All
The
right.
more you
So
know.
Damn, I can't believe
Yeah,
Voodoo
basically.
Vince is like covered in. I've never heard of Voodoo Vince before, but it's like a platform. I can never look at it the same way again. It's like it was like an Xbox, like or Xbox, like original consoles, like trying to make a mascot platformer. Now I can never look at it the same way again.
thank you guys again for coming. I appreciate it very much. I'm glad everybody had fun. But I will.
I almost died. I had fun.
I should have I should have a little more time this week to be a little more engaged on the Discord and stuff too. And you know, yeah. Thanks very much, and I had fun, and I'll see you guys next week, one way or the other.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bye.
Next week.
All right.
I got some
Bye.
questions
Bye.
for you, motherfucker.
Yeah. If they grabbed me, I probably would have been down. Oh. Shiny. They might just do that. They might just do that.